he wasn't lying. He didn't say unhinged shit. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful time. We're back. Sorry for having to take a week off. Real life gets in the way of this wonderful show all the time. But we're so happy to be here, and we have a probably action-packed episode. You never really know with this crew. They throw me for a loop. They decide romance right before the session. Mandy's like, what if I just romance 4X? And I'm like, sure. I mean, that's definitely an option. So who knows? You know, maybe they will decide not to break into the bank vault and they will decide to do something else. Or maybe Red and Green will just be like, well, too bad, he's got to die. I don't know what's going to happen. They haven't told me anything, and I like it that way. Figure it out as we go. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome in. We're Magic RPG. We're playing some Scum and Villainy tonight. Please join our Discord, discord.gg/magicrpg. It's the best place you can find out what is going on with us and all the shows that we have on the channel, of which one new one is starting tomorrow, Curse of the House of Rookwood, GM by Havelicat and starring Momo B, Craigums, and Stormbeard. I get that right? Those three? Yeah.
You're correct, sir.
I did it. Straight from memory. Don't need a script. That is going to be tomorrow. It is a generational game where they're all cursed and they have skeletons in their closet and they have to try to answer the curse before figuring out what happens in the next generation. It's going to be a lot of fun. Think Ancestral Blood, but kind of like the Fall of the House of Escher. That's kind of the vibe.
And we're meaner.
Meaner than Ancestral Blood? You guys were...
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got...
Chris choked Bijan IRL.
Oh, that's it? That's all?
I need y'all to understand.
I said what I said.
I'm going to be nasty.
Oh, I already know. I've heard all of your secrets, and I know there was a lot of death, murder, and backstabbing involved, and I just got to say, I love it. I'm here for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you should be there from the beginning. That's going to be a really fun show. Of course, if you miss it, you can catch up on all the old episodes of all of our shows at youtube.com/magicrpg, including this one. If you're just stopping in and you don't know what's going on and you're like, who are these people and why am I here? You can catch up. We're on episode 26 of this show. God, almost a year on this show already.
That's kind of crazy.
It's I mean, it's half a year episodes, but we took some time off for some stuff in between. But yeah, it's a long time. It's awesome. We've got this episode plus four more. Oof, halfway done with the final season. And if you would like to keep supporting our awesome shows for artwork that is yet to be revealed for Rookwood, many of our other games that are coming up, please feel free to do so. You can influence the game. You can help the players out. If they do this bank robbery, they are definitely going to need it. And it goes towards helping wonderful artists like Mandy, Momo, and many of the others that are on this channel and do artwork for us. So please, if you like seeing these shows, helping our production costs, making it so that we can keep being the visual games that we like being, it helps a lot. We're trying to get some new artwork for some new shows coming up, and, you know, we'll still do it, but, you know, our wallets won't be happy about it. So, it would help a lot. Thank you, guys. Did I get it, guys? Did I do it? I think I did it.
I think you did the thing.
Dude, I think you did the thing.
I think I did the thing.
You
I
did
guess
indeed.
the best thing you can always do, watch us, tell a friend if you like watching us, and talk about our games on our Discord. That gives me the most joy. Especially when we do things where you're like, wow, that was totally fucked up, Frank. Why did you do that to them? You're like, I don't know. That's cool, too. All right, you guys ready to play some Ignite Recall?
Woo!
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Lock.
And we are waiting for our wonderful companion Red to get here. So we start in the secret rebel base. You all have had a cryptic communication from Vorax, who is the secret benefactor hacker friend of yours. And Pink, against all odds, against GM's expectations, was able to talk him out of going through with his plan that he concocted with Indigo before the season even started to erase all currency from hegemony, from the Procyon sector. And he has said he will hold off if you actually go to the Counters Guild and steal their physical currency in reserves, essentially their Fort Knox. And you all agreed. Whether you actually want to do that is up to you. But in addition to that, 2 episodes ago, Blue had made the difficult decision to fire Indigo. And there was some reconciliation that happened last episode. I guess he's kind of unfired now. But he has to obey certain ethical and moral guidelines to remain part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
And on the other side of the galaxy, we have 2 people who are about to put their own moral guidelines to the test on if they actually believe that saving life, all life, is the most valuable thing of all, or some people are just better off dead, even if they've never killed anyone. We'll see. But we start with the bi-pri flag of indigo, blue, and pink at the start of this episode. You know, I also just realized it's just the colors of your shirt too, Mandy.
My God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm prepared.
So we start with the 3 of you who are scheming a bit. And before you all make this mistake again, I just want to remind you that we're all playing Forged in the Dark and we don't do in-depth plans here. So don't start discussing the plans of the bank vault. But if you all would like to discuss the plans of your situation, and you all still have downtime cycles to get to since no one has used them since the last job.
Why are you calling me out like
do
this?
that. Look,
Why would you say this?
I'm just trying to say this is not other fantasy RPGs where you have to go into meticulous detail about every little thing and then the GM does one thing and your whole plan is ruined and you just waited an hour of stream time and none of it matters anymore. Certainly I'm not talking from experience, but we don't do that here. Instead,
Projecting
you
much?
all
Look at
saw
that big
it
ass projector he
coming.
just brought in.
Damn.
Hey, I got you got it in the living room.
Oh,
you
he's
know
got a PowerPoint ready.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's color coded.
I'm here to listen.
How not?
Me
How
too.
to root for your players, not against them. 101. So
Oh!
your characters have already thought of things, and I don't need to outsmart you. But with that said, I pass the floor over to you 3. Do you actually want to go through with this? Do you feel okay with it? Do you want green and red to keep going on their mission to assassinate Vorax? Do you want to call them back? Who do you want to call in to help with you? And also hanging in the balance is Misa, who has been compromised by the Night Speakers. Blue, pink, indigo. How do you feel?
I feel like it's so quiet without the music in the background. Sorry.
I know it, and no, it is, but that's. I picture
Uh,
them just standing there, like,
okay.
okay, we're doing this.
I got the
okay.
background music now.
I mean,
I need to get through
listen,
the rant.
To be fair, this could be stage 1 of negotiations. We act as though we are going to carry out this job, and I continue to talk to Vorax, maybe, possibly.
Indigo's just looking towards the captain.
This is going to be quite the job if we pull this off. I don't know how likely it is that your going to be able to dissuade him further.
I haven't tried yet.
That's true, and I'm so down for you to try. But I think we need to operate at a worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And the worst case right now is we're breaking into the most secured prison in how many sectors?
All of them.
Right. Right. This
can
is
get
going to
me
have
in
to be a
there.
big one.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can get me in there, crazier things have happened, but numbers are looking pretty slim without the other two.
Yeah.
Probably going to
well,
need a full squad for this.
and maybe still more.
Possibly.
Don't we have long range communication that we could try?
Big brain.
Your communication will reach people over the network. It just will take some time if they're in a different sector, which they currently are. But you can do it.
We could contact them, tell them to come back.
I don't think we can do this without them. We need all of Prism if we're going to do this.
I agree. And even still, that might not be enough.
Isn't that the risk every time we take a job?
It is. It's just another job. You're right. No need to operate any differently.
Exactly.
Well, let's go gather the boys and then make our way there.
Did you want to make the call, Captain?
Yeah, let's do it. Her swivels around. Press my button. The button for messaging. The messaging button.
T2 next to you. I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
I always do.
If you
And-
need, I'll
Let it
be in the engine room.
All right. I'll press down on the button. And it will
Um,
send a little message.
What are you sending to Red and Green?
Hi there, boys. I just need you to know that we are stopping this right now.
Yeah, you're on with the lean, mean green machine and his boy the Red Hot. We're stopping this, you say?
Yes. We don't need to kill Vorax because he's going to be working with us.
Ah,
After
thank
pink.
God.
Just brokered a deal with him.
You know, that is the best news I could have heard this whole week. Fuck yeah, I love that woman.
Well, hang on, what's the deal?
She kind of spins her chair to look at Pink. I don't want to take the thunder. Pink, why don't you tell them what you did?
She'll just kind of like lean over next to Blue towards the microphone. Well, a lot of people are still gonna get hurt, but if we rob the most secure bank in the galaxy, we can just directly rob the Hegemony and the Church of Stellar Flame instead of everyone from their money. Digital money, of course.
Where is this bank?
This isn't the Counting Guild, is it?
It is the Counters Guild.
Bring
You
it
know
up
that's
now.
suicide.
How is that different from any of our other jobs?
Because this one's actually suicide. So,
Vorax already knows that you're coming.
I figured that.
And is not in the location you think they're in, apparently. I don't want to say that you have to come back, because I'm not the captain.
I would prefer you came back.
If the two of you die alone to pirates out in the cove, we're dead anyway.
How so?
A lot of people are going to be hurt no matter what happens. Either the two of you die to space pirates and we try to rob the bank ourselves and die. And Vorex gets bored and robs everyone of their money regardless of whether we live. And then billions of people die.
That's why Vorex can't live. He can still do this whenever he wants.
Well, until recently, he couldn't have done something like this, looks at Indigo. But that's the reality we're faced with.
Okay, 1 second. Please hold. And I'll put like the mute button.
Oh my god, we got muted!
Turns to green. Look. We can either put the whole crew at risk, or we can put ourselves at risk. If we do this, we kill Vorex. This whole thing is over when it comes to money being gone. If we go back, we try to break into the Counting Guild, which is literally the hardest thing we would have ever done if we do it. Put everyone at risk. Then he still may flip the switch if he wants to. There's still risk there, even if we accomplish what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, but even if we don't go with them, they're still gonna go.
Not if we kill Vorex. They have no reason to go after that.
I don't want to risk the safety of people I love on an if. If we could be there and make a difference, I would feel a whole lot better.
Why risk them at all?
Why forget the line you set?
I'm just saying we don't have to put them at risk at all if we do this. And then there's no further risk. We can't trust Vorex. He's proven that. Look, I look for the good in people, but someone willing to do this for what amounts to revenge is not a person that we can just let live. Is too dangerous for too many people. Now I'm asking.
Where's Red? Raymond, where's Red? Where's the man who told me that you take a life through careful decision, not wanton malice? Where's the Red who had sought so hard to appease the way that taking a life was a fucking sin? All right? You told me. We gotta remember that line. Remember that? When I blasted people into space? People where if I hadn't killed them, they would have given us up. People who would have caused irreparable harm if I let them go, but you still wanted to let them go. Because that was a what if. Because going back with our crew was more important than going after petty revenge.
You don't think I've thought of this? You don't think it's
It
tearing?
doesn't feel like you have.
It is tearing at my very being. My soul feels like it's being torn apart making this decision. But you know what? I felt the way scream out to me when I found out about this. I felt it begging me to do something, saying, you're the only one who can. You have to do this. I felt billions of souls being themselves torn apart because of this. So I have to get over the feeling that I have inside, this feeling of, there's hope for everyone. And I have to save those billions and billions of souls. I have to. I cannot put them at risk. So I have thought about this, and I've deliberated, and I've cried, and I've torn my hair out, and I don't see another way. I want to, but I don't.
Then maybe we really are lost. If you, of all people, can't see another way. And yeah, sure, billions of souls. I was made to save billions. Maybe you're right. Maybe he does flip the switch. Even after we do this for him. But Vorex lost their soul a long time ago. You still have yours, Red. I was made to protect life. Unfortunately for you, the life I prioritize is the people that I love. That means you. I'm not gonna let you die out here. Because if you go out and you fail to kill Vorex, then you've lost yourself for nothing. And our friends still die outnumbered.
Who said anything about dying? I'm not planning on dying out here.
No one plans to die. You think anyone wakes up planning to die?
Do you... Look, I have felt it. There is a bigger plan for us. We don't die out here. I can feel it.
You're right. We don't die out here. And Green's going to turn the ship around. And he'll unmute the call. Give us the coordinates. We'll meet you there.
All right. See you there, boys.
Who all do you gather from HQ to bring with you, friends, on this mission?
Fucking
Nice.
everybody.
Tara,
Everyone.
Whoever's willing.
Whoever is willing, yeah. Whoever wants to do the score that destroys the hegemony for good.
Is my husband gonna come?
Pause,
Better.
champ.
Well, I decide that, but
So, of the
Hey,
people,
Victor, there's
I
a way
think-
that you don't lose your money. Here's
I
how.
think, of the people you know that would be likely to come include Speeder, Barhazuk,
I love Barhazuk.
your
I love
hubby,
him.
Yay.
and Misa is out, not at HQ, somewhere else, along with
Where the frick?
the remnants. Well, you know that she went to go hunt down.
Yeah, but
Baron.
when's she coming home?
Well, Red has learned she is in danger currently. So might be a little bit still. I would love to do this in character. Who do you talk to first on recruiting to the suicide mission?
Oh my god, this is just like Mass Effect.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
All
I
right,
have a
Pink.
call I have a call I want to make.
Oh,
Okay.
make your call.
Make your call.
I want to reach out to Maxie.
Oh.
Slay. The Slay Queen herself.
The Slay Queen herself.
I love her.
I need to think. Where is Maxie right now? Okay.
Yeah, what kind of raucous noise do I hear in the background when I call her?
Okay, I got it. Let me bring her up. Let me find her. It's been a while since we've heard from Maxie.
Yeah,
Okay, where are we? Girl.
we need all the help we can get. I'm gonna reach out to
True.
my contacts.
You reached
I
out.
might. Yeah.
What do you say first?
I have a job for you and yours. Of course, it's a big job that a lot of people will be in on.
And in the background, you hear what variety of club music? Industrial. You hear industrial club
Nice.
music.
Okay.
And what kind of shenanigans you got me going up on this time?
The kind that ends are the establishment that we're all raging against. Both of them. Once and for all.
Is there something in it for the gang, or is this a you and me thing?
Oh, this is for everyone. Everyone you can get.
There's credits attached.
Of course. Where do you think all that money is gonna go when we get it?
Okay, so we're going to Warren. Well, I'm pretty far out here in Nightfall, so I might be a little bit late to your shindig, but I'll rally the folks, and this better be worth it.
It will. Don't worry.
Could I get another one, please?
And then the
she
call
hangs
ends,
up.
I assume.
Yes.
Yep. I also, we don't have to roleplay this, but I
Mhm.
also want to reach out to like all of my contacts. So we had Maxie. I want Deetha on the case. Not that she's
Okay.
coming with us, but she can support from afar.
Do you want to have her support from the ship, or just be in the sector?
Being in the sector is probably fine enough.
Okay. Let me-
She's not a combatant.
No, she is
So,
not. Definitely not.
No, she's literally an administrator. So, help from the secret hideout if she can, or just in the sector somewhere far away from the action.
Okay.
Maybe running interference on like communications and stuff.
Copy that. She is
Yeah.
your sister, so she will help you with whatever you want.
Okay.
Who wants to try to talk the members of the conclave?
There's actually a quick call that Green would like to make first.
Okay. Who would you like to call, Green? I feel like
He's
I'm
sending an-
Regis doing phone friend right now.
It's not any singular person. It's an open call to every gang after his ass. Listen up, all you beautiful crime families open for the money or the head of one android named Ash. Unfortunately, Green's picking up the phone to tell you all right now that in exchange for letting him live, you'll get double, triple, quadruple, however many upples you want of the money. And all you gotta do is join in the single biggest firefight the hegemony could ever piss itself over losing. And that's all he sends out.
Just open channel to anyone who will listen. Okay.
To any of the crime families, yeah. Specifically the ones that he knows he has debts to.
Okay.
You said open channel. Oh God.
No, not Wait a second. He specified.
Not I specified to the crime
The crime
families,
families.
not
I
to like the
understand.
actual census.
My
It's-
concept of open channel is that
Everybody.
they know where that ship is.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have like encryption codes to contact these people, so you're basically just essentially dialing in, hoping it gets to the right location. You know,
Hmm.
it's
It's a green move.
I'm not saying-
It is a green
I'm
move.
not saying now all of China knows you're here, but what I am saying is that
At least
like,
Mongolia knows I'm here.
at least
Oh my
there
God.
might be a way for people to trace your call. Yeah.
Not fast enough.
Who else would like to call in some favors? As I'm writing down gangs who
I mean,
might be
I
coming.
think mine will be easy, but
Go ahead, Blue. Who are you talking to?
mine's easy. I'm just asking my husband. But I do have a specific thing to ask him.
Okay. Let me go get your hubby.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
So, what trouble have we gotten into now?
Oh, nothing really. I think Pink may have solved our problem there.
You mean I won't have to liquidate my entire portfolio?
That's the goal. You won't lose all your money, and all it requires is a small buy-in from you.
Meaning my ship and the gang.
Well, we're gonna infiltrate the Counters Guild.
He gives you like a
Yeah.
we. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What?
I said
It's-
okay.
It's completely reasonable. We can do it.
It's completely reasonable. It's completely reasonable.
This man is up a wall right now. I
It's
swear.
Eden, you know I will follow you into hell. I
Mhm.
don't think I'm going to be able to convince the rest of my people to follow us there too on this one.
Are you sure? What if I ask them really nicely?
You know I hate talking business with you.
Yeah.
If you can allocate, let's say, 50%, I think they'll do it.
50% of what?
The take.
I think that's a lot of money, right?
Yes, it is.
Um. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
50%. That's like millions.
Yep.
Well, what are the odds we do it with a... That's a lot of money.
You getting that? That's not a million. That's
A billion? Well, you know, I feel like that's a lot of money, and we're just gonna do it without.
We are.
Yeah. So do you want to go?
And you see him go back into the bedroom, and you hear him get a bag off of the top shelf of a closet and a zipper unzipping and him ruffling through clothing.
He does a little peek in.
He's packing his clothes, and you see him stop for a minute, look, pulls out a drawer, finds a whiskey bottle, pours 2 glasses, says, "The second one's for you," and then downs one and keeps packing.
She will go over and take it and help him as best she can. You know, it's gonna be all right.
It'll always be all right as long as we're together.
Yeah, it will.
But
And things will be fixed after this.
when I said I wanted a nice honeymoon with you, this is not quite what I had in mind.
Oh no, it's not my idea of one either. But it was this or having no money to go on a honeymoon with.
How do you feel about sleeping on a giant pile of credits?
What's the context?
That's the context.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's my price.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Whatever you want.
Help me pack, my dear.
She will.
And you still have those flamethrowers from the battle a few months ago?
Yes.
Great. You should pack those.
Gotcha. Okay. Flamethrowers. We're probably gonna. Well, honestly, any weapon we can fit on our backs, we should probably take.
And yeah, need all the help we can get.
Yeah. That doesn't cost us billions of credits.
No.
Right. You'll have bragging rights over your men, though, when you do this. Think about that.
He's just like,
Yes, honey. Right, when we live through this. Right. This thing that we're totally gonna live through. Right.
you know,
We're going. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to start setting up franchises for the amount of time I'm away from the guys at this point, but I suppose that's okay.
What did you expect marriage was going to be?
Quieter.
You're a fool.
Well, I did fall in love with the terrorist Ranamayan, so guilty as charged.
Nothing quiet about me. I'm sorry.
Let's
she'll
do
wink at him.
this. It's like, oh, I'm sure me and the rest of the base knows that.
Oh! Got him.
All right.
All right.
And we fade. I'm assuming Indigo,
Good
you
for
would
them.
like to talk to Speeder and/or Bar Hazook about coming on this shindig. Muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, I lost sound for a second. What happened?
Do you want to talk to Barhozuk and Speeder about joining or helping?
Thank you. I'm answering DMs. I have multiple people in my DMs right now. Apologies.
Ooh.
That was directed at you, Craig.
Wait, are you muted again? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, he lost
Oh, no.
sound. Oh no.
No.
Okay. Well, let's see. So we've got Maxi. The Janus Syndicate is not down, but Victor is down. We have a few other criminal gangs that are gonna come in.
I have
Uh,
one more.
Okay. Okay.
That I'm gonna call the remnants and see if they'll meet us
Okay.
to hop on the ship with Green and I.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. I forget their names. I've been so long since I've played them.
It
I haven't
is
played them much.
Yvonne, Kel, and Brava.
Thank you. I don't have my notes in front of me. I think Yvonne would pick up. Sir?
Yvonne, can you meet me at the Space Buckies in Sector 17 in Ren ASAP?
Yeah. It's gonna leave Ismisa even more exposed. Are you good with that?
I trust as Misa can handle herself. This is top priority.
Priority over Ismisa?
Yes.
You hear silence for a second. Yeah. We'll meet you there. Give me a few hours.
Copy that. We'll see you there. Green, you know the Space Buckies I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the one.
All right, we gotta stop. We can pick them up, get some snacks.
Yeah.
I gotta watch a movie or something on the way, man. This is
Yeah, no, I grabbed one before he left. Robot Jacks. Yeah, I
Okay,
figured,
classic.
yeah, it's like that. Should we try and get his Misa for this, man?
she has enough going on. I don't want to have her in this situation plus who she has chasing after her. I'm already leaving her vulnerable enough with taking the remnants. I just want to leave her out of this one. She's got a lot going on.
Would you feel better if she was with us? That's the real question.
Of course, but
Then it's
I've
a no
already-
fucking brainer.
I know, but I've already tried that. You know how she is. She's hard-headed.
I do know how she is, but I also know two other very important things. Number two, she loves you. Number two, you love her.
Yes, I will talk to her. And
Thank you. That's literally all I ask. Listen, okay? Blue's happy with Victor. Indigo's happy with Speeder. I'm very happy with Pink. You deserve to be happy, my friend.
there's like a little tear kind of welling in the corner of his eye, and he'll give Green a hug. Not even saying anything, just hugs him really tight and says, you're right, we all deserve to be happy.
Green's gonna hug him just as tightly back. I love you, brother.
I love you. Now let's go get some snacks, man.
Atta boy. I could use some coffee crisp.
Thanks, man.
The Buckies!
To Space Buckies.
And a few hours of travel. You go, refuel, meet your crew at the Space Buckies. There's a few other ships in port, light security, a few shops, not a major hub, kind of one of those small gas stations that you would see off of an interstate highway in the middle of a flyover state or Central California. And yeah, kind of a backwater place, but it's got provisions, snacks, week-old hot dogs.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get some Jiffy Pop, man. I'm feeling Jiffy Pop. Watch the ship for a sec. I don't want anyone stealing Victor's stuff that after we stole his stuff.
Don't worry about it. I'm watching the ship.
10 minutes goes by and you see Bravo walk up. No me, no Kel, no Yvonne. And she hands you a VHS tape with a note on it. On the note, it says, "Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few." And it's Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, I know that fucking movie. I also know it follows. I have and always will be your brother.
And Brava smiles and says, "Well, you have me."
I do have you, thank you. The second I find Red after this mess, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Brava gives a little laugh and nods. "I'll help you."
Shit. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. If I stay any longer, I'm gonna go after his ass. Did he go all the way back to that fucking... He's going after Vorax, isn't he?
Brava gives a little shrug.
Yeah, well, welcome to Prism. Enjoy the buffet. He's gonna tag the floor of this fucking garage. Death to the sun. And he'll just...
Also, well done, Andrew. Feel free to keep playing.
Amazing.
You can play them on
So fucking good. What the
on
fuck?
this mission.
It's hurting my heart.
You
It's
self-sacrificial piece of shit. I
Ow.
swear.
I mean, my hands are shaking.
The monkey's paw curled. I said I wasn't gonna die. The monkey's paw curled a fucking finger.
Does Craig have sound?
I'm back. I have
He's back.
sound.
Let's go.
I hear people.
Would you like to talk to Speeder and/or Bar Hazuk about coming on your suicide mission?
I think he's in a space with the Prime, Barhazuk, and Speeder. Possibly Terra.
Yeah.
If Terra's there.
Let me get all of them. Let's see, can I do this? I think I can do this. Beat 'em. Oh my god, Barzuk is so much bigger than the others. It's actually comical. Okay.
He's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Yes.
A big guy.
That's a big boy.
Okay, does that look good? Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, he's actually too big, but that's okay. We'll pull him down.
Him too
Looks like
big.
Looks like he's got a harem.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Barhazuk and his baddies. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As he deserves.
As he should.
Let's go, King.
Indigo will be in the middle of the conversation. So that's the situation. We're about to head to one of the most deadly operations that we've ever been a part of. Statistically, none of us should make it back, but we've beat the statistics before. And there's a higher chance if any volunteers who aren't a part of Prism would want to be a part of this as well.
I am
This-
now and always have been a part of the crew, and I will accompany it on any mission, including this one.
Agreed, Tara. You're also a part of Conclave. And I wanted to make sure that you knew that this conversation that I was having with them was also something that you deserve as well.
As you are the commanding officer, if it is required, I do have to obey your orders. But I believe in this case, I can tell you to fuck off as I will join this crew no matter what on this mission. Save your apologies for someone who gives a shit.
Understood. Bahazuk, Peter.
I
You
go where Speeder goes. I have
Well,
to
okay.
keep them safe.
I'll keep you to that. And then I'll just look at Speeder.
They put their hands on their hips and kind of cock their head and look at you, staring. Is this some way to make up for past deeds, or do you actually think this plan has a hope of working out?
Hope is something that I've never had much belief in. Statistically, hope is nonsense. But if there's anything that I've learned, it's that Prism's capable of anything they put their mind to. So, I believe this plan will work, and it will lead to the downfall of the hegemony. But I also believe not everybody's coming back from this.
They take a step forward and fold their hands over yours and look into your eyes like really deeply. After this, no more lies, no more secrets, no more subterfuge, no more keeping things to myself, no more sacrificial, vainglorious garbage out of you, my dear. Can you agree to my terms, to my boundaries?
Places his hands on top of theirs. After this, there will be no such thing.
Okay. But if I'm doing this, I don't want to hear any calls for my concerns, keeping me in the back, keeping me out of harm's way. I'm going to use my abilities to make this happen. You good with that too, lover boy?
Peter, it is your decision to come on this mission. I myself believe that you, as the leader of the conclave, would work much better, but that's not my decision to make.
As I have said, I am not the leader of the conclave. They will be
Wonderful.
fine without me. I know that's very kind of you to say. The Prime knows all, and we will always prosper if he's around. I'm just one smart person in a tiny frame.
You're much more than that, but we can argue about that later.
Okay, Bar. So we're going? Yep, we're going. Well, can I at least find someone to take care of the garden first before we go? And I have to trim some of the plants and make sure they have enough water.
I think I
Or
may
has he-
have the perfect individual.
Do they have a degree in horticulture?
No, but they're smart as a whip and have been working with me for years.
I suppose that'll do.
And he'll
Yeah.
go find Leon.
Leon,
Who-
I think is in your lab as usual.
So last episode, I said that he had placed Leon in the ocean.
That's
and
right. Yes.
Leon has been
freed.
being used to this climate has been starting to grow a lot more, and so
Big Leon, what?
Big Leon? Oh my god, is
Big
there
Le-
art of this? Wait.
Big Leon, I would
We
assume
do
is
not
just
have
the
part
size
of
of an
Big Leon.
actual.
I wish I
octopus.
could have drawn Big Leon.
You got artillery now?
Wait,
No, just a
I'll,
big old.
Did he evolve? Is he a Pokemon?
Nah, he's a Digimon. He's got like 14 guns.
Oh
Um,
Jesus!
Frank,
Yeah.
5 sets of wings and 14
I am
guns.
taking a lot of advantage of
Liberty.
liberty. Thank you, liberty in
That's
this
fine.
space. But it's basically me getting rid of my
your companion. I get you.
companion,
You're good.
and,
I get you.
Aw.
and so he'll just find Leon in the ocean. I assume he just comes near the shore, and Leon's
Yeah.
ready to see him.
And then you see Leon come to the edge of the water and then start walking on his tentacles like they're feet. You know, not feet, but like.
Oh, you finally got your sea legs. Barzuk's got a garden that needs watching. Be capable of doing that for me? All right.
And without you needing to say anything, knowing that Leon feeling this might be the last time that you actually ever see him, he crawls over to you and just kind of wraps all 8 tentacles around you in a hug. He's almost the size of you at this point.
Mhm.
Might be a bit of a weird sensation, but you know he means well as he just holds you and just kind of nuzzles against you.
You know, besides Speeder, I think you were my closest connection to whatever way Red is talking about. Gonna miss you, buddy.
And he quietly slinks away, more upbeat than he probably feels, and slides into the ocean. And as you see him starting to swim away, you catch a glint of a few other octopi in the water with him. And they all start swimming away.
Already forgotten about me. I made new friends. This is some bullshit. And he just started off. Fun fact, did you guys know that octopi can make little towns and neighborhoods for themselves?
I did know
Oh
that.
my
like
god,
us.
that's so cute! They just like us for real.
And then there's one more conversation
Okay,
Indigo's
okay.
gonna have. He is going to message 4X with a name. He's going to say, I need to send a message to this individual.
Are you gonna DM me, Craig? Is that what's gonna happen?
I sure am.
Okay. More DMing from y'all.
DM heavy
say it out
episode.
loud as
Damn.
well.
No. Go right ahead. It's fine.
The message is going to be to his brother. And the message is going to be, you've betrayed me at every moment since we left our planet. I love you more than almost anything in this galaxy. If you truly care for me as much as you say, when the moment comes, I'm gonna need you. That's it.
Okay. I'll deliver the message. Be safe out there.
I should be saying the same thing to you.
I'm always fine.
Yeah, I like telling that lie to everybody as well. Take it easy, Vorax.
No reply comes. Red.
Mhm.
I would love to know what you are thinking as you and two of the remnants are hurtling back towards, oh gosh, I forgot the name of the place. Sorry, the Ashtari Cloud.
Red truly feels like he has to do this. Like the way is begging for him to do this to prevent something absolutely catastrophic from happening. So he's sold that he has to. Now, the plan, he's trying to come up with a plan how to do this the smartest way because he knows how bad it is there. So that's kind of at his forefront, how he can do this without putting the rest of the remnants at risk, or at least minimal risk.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if you want to RP kind of talking to the way or what the way is kind of sending back while he's...
Ooh, let me think. I need to make a fortune roll.
Six. Is that good or bad?
You feel that the way is justifying your decision, that this is what is right, and that this needs to happen.
He feels a sense of relief, still very stressed, still grappling with this decision. He always wants to have or feel like there's hope for everyone, but Vorax has kind of done whatever he's wanted to do it, or whatever they amorphously have wanted to do at every turn, and they only care about themselves, and that's putting so many lives at risk. He has to be stopped, or they have to be stopped.
And we will transition to everyone, since I don't believe anyone has done any before we get... Oh, go ahead, Pink.
Well, we have downtimes and
Yes,
such,
that's
right?
exactly what I was getting to. Yes, transition
Oh.
to do downtimes for everyone before we get into job stuff. As the Firedrake and the crew... Wait, which one of you has the Firedrake right now? You, the buy flag has the Firedrake, and red is
Yes.
in Victor's ship.
In
Or,
Victor's
sorry,
ship.
green is in Victor's ship.
Green is in
and red
Victor's
is
ship.
in a different ship, a borrowed ship.
The remnant ship,
Remnant
yeah.
ship.
Yes.
All right, downtime. Go ahead, Mandy.
Yeah. The first thing I want to do is acquire an asset.
Yes.
I
What
would
would
like
you
to
like?
acquire a doctor for this job, an additional doctor.
Ooh. I
Oh.
see. Okay.
Smart.
I'm
Yeah.
been a while. I'm just gonna refresh on acquire assets because it's
185.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just saw. Okay. Contractor. They show up with a reasonable gear equivalent to their tier. Okay, so you roll crew quality, which I believe your crew quality is 2. So you will roll 2d6. I think in order to...
I roll 2d6 or you do?
Either way, I was gonna put it in your hands.
Okay.
I would say there's a minimum of 1 to acquire a doctor, and beyond that increases how good the doctor is.
Okay. Hold on. I still have my VTM dice out. Whoops.
Close enough.
Let me just dump those really quick.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be rolling any hunger die today.
Not today.
Make a rouse check.
Make a rouse check, yeah.
Oh.
No, I do that on Saturdays.
Ye-
Okay.
People's ears are
so-
perking up.
Everybody's like, oh. Okay, 2 dice.
2 dice.
All right. Okay, that is a partial success. It's a 5.
Cool. Okay, you have a tier 2 doctor. Mandy, would you like to describe this doctor you're able to hire?
I actually think I want this to be somebody I knew.
Oh.
In the past. I think there were a couple of doctors that are in my background, right?
There probably are. It has been
Oh
a
no,
while since
Judah is the one who did the experiments. I don't want that doctor.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
another
fine.
doctor.
There's definitely
maybe...
other doctors you know.
Yeah, I'll take the name from this one, Linny.
Yeah, that actually, technically she is a doctor because she was a hospital admin in your background.
Linny, or somebody that I met while being a non-hegemon doctor.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you can literally make up whatever you want for this person.
Okay.
And it is
Yeah.
okay.
That works. We'll just say it's Linny then, because I have a name.
I don't need to put you on the spot right now, but fill in the details as you want them, as you come up with them. But yes, you have a doctor for this job. You have paid them off sufficiently so that they will accompany you for this one, despite the risks. So it must be a very good friend.
And then I just want to roll my vice. I don't have to role play this.
Go on. Last shopping spree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. I don't get any bonuses. Are we still at war?
Yes. You will be at war forever.
So I can't overindulge, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Hey, that's double 6s.
Sweet.
So I'm just good.
Yeah.
No more stress. Okay, I clear my stress. That's
we love boxcars in this campaign.
Yeah, if only it had been on acquiring things, maybe I would have gotten a higher tier.
That would have been quality +2, yeah.
That's okay. That's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, the freedom fighters on Mem.
Yes. Do you want to try to talk?
I forget. Did we establish that they were not willing to leave Mem and that they're just going to stay?
They were inclined to stay in their sector, but they said that they were going to keep the gate from being destroyed and keep it open so that you didn't have to worry about the ghosts blowing stuff up.
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
But they're cool with you. They're just kind of isolationists.
That's fine. What tier was Linny again?
At tier 2.
Tier 2. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Who else has downtime stuff?
I have one.
Go ahead, Blue.
I also want to acquire an asset.
What asset would Blue like to acquire?
But I would like to use Favors Ode, which is an ability I have.
Read it out for us.
During downtime, you get plus 1d when you acquire assets.
Okay. Awesome. What asset would you like to acquire?
I would like, now this does require a little work on her part, which however we want to roll it out, you let me know. But if they have a little bit of time here, I want to play on the fact that it is Favors Ode. And in the years that I've been doing this, surely I've met Counters Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And or the man that I called when I was liquidating my assets.
Mm-hmm. Or unliquidating, as it were.
Yes. I want someone from the Counters Guild as an asset. And I will do whatever it takes. I don't care if I gotta call this man.
Whatever it takes.
Ask him on a date. I'm gonna get him yapping.
Okay. You just want one that can feed you all information. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. Okay. So
yes, I want a man on the inside.
For that,
I'll offer him the cut.
I'm gonna, even for the bottomest, lowest level Counters Guild official, you're gonna need a tier 4 asset. So you're
Oh, well, I get
currently-
+1.
Yeah, so you get +1, so you'll be rolling 3d6. And I believe for acquiring assets, you can pay credits to increase the tier.
Yes, I
So
will.
you can do that. Also, yeah, Mandy, if you forgot that and you want to increase the doctor's tier, if you have any creds left, I don't know if you all did. I don't think so. I think you.
I don't.
Yeah. But yes, go ahead, Blue. And I think this would be a good good thing to roleplay. But we're not going to do it just yet. We'll have that happen once we get the ship moving. But yeah.
Okay. So I'm rolling 3D, and how do I use my credits to do that?
So do it after you roll. Basically, once you
Okay.
see how close you get to what you need, you can spend credits to get to what you need.
And I'm rolling 3. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pick a thing.
Woof.
That
Oh,
is
that
the
a
worst.
failure.
That's a 1, 3, and a 1.
Oh.
How much?
So
That's
that
the
is
worst.
that is tier -1. So that
Oof.
means you would have to pay 3 credits to get even the lowest level counter guild official. That is so
Well,
brutal.
I was only able to unliquidate,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck term.
Yeah.
I was only able to do that with half of my
Yes.
money. So, yeah, I'm a pay to win, baby.
Okay.
One thing about me.
So you're gonna spend
I'm
all
pay
of
to
your
win.
3. Oh yeah, you see you have exactly 3 credits in your inventory. Okay. We will get there later. I'm gonna love that scene. Before you all
no.
leave home, who else has a downtime activity? Or anyone
too.
who's on a ship somewhere. Yeah, go ahead, Craig.
First one would be to
It's one of
basically
the things you DM'd me.
yes. So would you count that as acquiring an asset?
Those
Or
things
is that
do not exist. So
Okay.
you are going to have to invent those things.
You got it.
So that's going to be a long-term project. Which one? Are we trying for number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, because number 1's just schematic. Because he's not going to have the equipment to make number 1.
Okay.
He's going to have to get that later.
Let me think. Okay. I need to think about this. Ugh.
Mhm.
282. And y'all, this is the most complicated thing that he's tried to cook up so far. This is a tough one. Okay, I know the
It is
type
based off of things that he's noticed from his crew.
Okay, is this electronic? Is this chemical? Is this a physical interface? Is it an electronic interface? You tell me.
I think it would be technically physics, but it is definitely based off of the speeds in which he's seen Red move using the way.
So are you like sending like EMP type stuff, or is it something you're going to directly connect?
Oh, I think it would be done remotely, unless he
Okay.
connects it to
So
himself.
wireless. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to say the minimum quality level of this item is 5.
Okay.
The complexity of this is it will require a incredibly substantial amount of energy to operate. So much energy that you may need a lot of energy to operate it. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you tell me, what drawbacks does it have?
The drawbacks would be what is being used as the energy source is immobile for a certain amount of time at GM's discretion.
Okay, so it is not subtle and not very mobile. Okay, I am gonna say this is very complicated. What was the source? Do you remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing number one. I apologize, Frank. I just looked at ideas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that is
the
much
number
easier.
Number
Got
two
it.
is definitely one that is later.
Okay. Number 1, that is going to be not tier 5. That will be at least tier 3, and the
Okay.
better you make it, the longer it will last.
Copy.
Okay.
All right.
I will say it does not require a huge amount of energy. I would say that why it is not widely used is because people can't make it last very long, and it
He doesn't need that much time for this.
it can affect the user as well.
Absolutely.
Occasionally. So I will say it is unstable.
Okay.
Okay. Or wait, is it unstable? Volatile. That's the one. Yeah.
Got you.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that is a 8 or 10. We'll say 8. 8 ticks schematic for
Okay.
this. Do you want me to tell everyone what this is, or do you want to keep it a surprise?
You can tell him. Because he's talking to Speeder about it. Does he need somebody to
Indigo
help him
would
make
like to make a, if any of you have read Mistborn Era 2, he wants to make a Wayne-like speed bubble. He basically wants to make something that slows down time within a certain area.
Okay.
Speed up time.
Speed up
Aight.
time. Okay. Speeding up inside, slower outside. Okay. So that is going to be, let's say 8 on this one.
Okay.
And let me make that visible, all players. Okay, it is there.
All right. Study. And I would like to push myself.
Okay.
Success.
Okay, so that's 3 for that, and then I believe you get a bonus of 2 ticks. Am I correct?
I do.
Okay. You have almost finished inventing this thing.
Mm-hmm. I guess I would use my second downtime to try and finish it.
Keep in mind, if you do not use your vice, you're going to acquire a stress. You good with
You're
that?
absolutely right. I'm completely fine with that. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. You don't even need to roll, but roll anyway.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. You have invented this. Oh, goodness gracious. Give me one second.
Okay, Wayne.
Truly. Me when atrocities are made on the internet and TTRPG.
Atrocities in a Forge in the Dark game on Magi RPG?
So the last thing you will just
Oh.
need to
Time
is,
manipulation in a Magi RPG game?
acquire the
Crazy.
Okay, yeah, okay. The next thing I saw, you said you have so much money. You're gonna have to acquire this asset. So you're gonna spend a credit to use another downtime to acquire the stuff to do it. Okay.
That is
So it's
I'm
gotta
going
be
to use
tier 3
Junkyard
minimum.
Tier 3 minimum. Junkyard Hunter. When you acquire parts or equipment during downtime, you may either gain 2 assets or 1 at a +1 quantity.
So
So,
I assume
what
you're
kind of roll do you
gonna
need?
take the latter.
Mm-hmm. You
Go
said if I
ahead.
can pull it off, Frank. I'm pulling all this stuff.
Go ahead.
All right. What do you need me to roll for this?
Just it is 2D. It is you roll at your tier, so 2d6.
Got it.
Can we change Craig's name to Wayne on the overlay, please? I feel like only Sanderson fans would get that. But...
Yeah,
Right.
there's enough of them in the chat.
Oh,
Wait,
I
what?
did that wrong.
What did that just happen?
I rolled a 3 and a 6.
Okay.
So
that is a
I
success.
did slash 2d6. That's why.
Okay, so that is tier +1. So that is tier 3. I will say at tier 3, you will be able to do this for 10 to 15 seconds. If you do it at tier 4, you could do it for a full minute. And at tier 5, you could make it work for 10 minutes. So are you good with tier 3?
How much would it cost to go to 4?
It's just another credit.
Can I go into my stash or no?
You can, but what did you liquidate or unliquidate into?
I didn't unliquidate any of it. So
Then
probably
yes,
not.
you can at a 2-to-1 rate. You can pull stuff out of your stash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
God. So you're going all the way up to tier 5.
I don't think he needs that much time. Tier 4 is fine.
Okay, so a minute.
And that's how many credits?
1, just 1. So you'll have to pull 2 out of your stash.
Well, I have 1 left. So I'll use it on that. But then I was gonna pull 2 out of my stash to get rid of my
Oh, then you have to do that. Yeah, 2 out of your stash to roll your vice, if that's what you're doing.
Yes. All right. Nice. And then what's the rule because we're at war?
It's just you can't overindulge.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
You get an extra 1 also because you've left your insignia somewhere.
Okay.
Thanks to green.
Crit, but it's 6.
Yeah, remove all your stress.
You got it. All right. For the other one, you said it was a tier 5.
Tier 4 for 1 minute. Tier. Oh yes, the
No,
other
no, I'm talking
device.
about the
Yes,
next- yeah.
I would say tier 5 minimum. Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to do that now also?
I am.
That's a lot of money you're gonna have to pull out for a lot of downtimes. Are you?
You're absolutely correct.
And you're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna say that's 12 ticks. Do you want to tell the class what that is?
That is in a device that basically reverses the process of what the source does.
Oh. Oh my god.
Which in aspects of that would be making it go supernova.
Okay, I have made your clock for the anti-source device.
My trauma is obsession, guys.
Go ahead.
All right. If we want to move the other folks, I feel like I've taken
Okay,
up
you
a lot
can
of time.
keep rolling. If anyone else has downtimes, green or red, you still have downtimes on your own missions.
Green.
Green would like to indulge his vice. He is
Okay.
going to call Terra.
Oh, excellent. A moment, please. A moment. A moment. That's the wrong one. Where are you, girl? I need you. What did you roll, Craig? I cannot see.
I rolled 2 partial successes, so that's 6 on the clock so far. I'm about to roll again.
Okay.
I am taking the
You're
money
taking out
every
all the
time I
money?
roll.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you want to say to Tara?
You know, I feel like I gotta apologize to you. Not even a week old, and you're already seeing some of the most dire shit we've ever been in, you know?
Well, this is all I know. I've lived my entire outside life with you all.
I suppose that's true. And in that case, I wish we could have shown you something a bit nicer. But,
Is that regret I detect in your voice?
yeah. You know, I wish you had a better universe that you could have taken your first steps in, you know?
Green. Familial relationships in humans and Xenos is something I'm still growing accustomed to, despite months of observation of the crew. And Blue's family, I still don't quite understand this topic. But I suppose you and Indigo would be my parents. In this analogy, you have given me a happy and fulfilling life. Life of freedom, happiness, adventure, and learning. There is nothing for you to be regretful about. You are not responsible for the galaxy.
Well, that certainly makes me feel lighter. I mean, the only thing I'd say about that analogy is I feel like an older brother, but your point is well met.
Older brother. I'm
Yeah.
a sister.
Yeah. If you feel like a sister.
I'm alive. I have a family.
You do.
Might take a while to get used to that.
It does. And it's a thing that's always kind of constantly changing, evolving. You might not look at your family the same way all the time. You might not get along with them all the time, but I'm very happy with the family that I got. I'm glad you could be a part of it.
As am I. I've now met many beings in this universe. Many perhaps more noble and upstanding than yourselves, but perhaps few as virtuous. I'm honored to be a member of your family.
I'm glad to hear that. Makes me feel like I'm at least making a difference. I know I'm making a difference, but I like having a tangible way to see that, you know?
You are. Green, why did you call me?
I wasn't sure if they told you or not, but I'm on my way back. I just wanted you to know that I'll be seeing you soon, and I probably shouldn't have left right after you just got your first steps out, but I wanted to keep Red safe, so.
Then keep him safe. And I missed you too.
We'll meet up again. If not on Warren, then getting close to it.
See you soon. Take care of yourself.
I always do.
And I have one more scene I would like to do before I go to break.
Can I do my downtime real quick?
Yes, I was going to
Okay,
next.
so- Oh, perfect.
Yes.
So I think I can roll my vice because I already talked to the way, so that was kind of my stress roll anyway.
Yes.
So I'll just roll that.
So many people rolling.
Perfect.
Craig, whenever you finish doing your things, please tell me how much money you spent to tick all the way. You had gotten 6 through the first 2 rolls.
Cost me 10 credits total.
Including to acquire it.
Yes. Oh, how much to acquire it?
So it's tier 5 minimum. So you roll 2d6, and then depending on what you roll, you may have to spend more to get it.
Gotcha. I'll do that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Frank, does me tagging the parking garage count as?
Yeah, I counted it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
thank God! Oh, thank God! I'm not overindulging.
Same. I was hoping.
What did you roll, Craig? I just see 6.
5.
Okay. Okay, so partial. So that means that's at tier level, which is 2, which means you're gonna have to spend 3 more creds to get to tier 5.
So 16
Oh no, 2 more
credits.
because you get +1 because of Junkyard Hunter.
So
So 14 total.
Yeah, 14 total.
Okay. So your
And
stash
then
is like
Frank.
empty.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 credits left.
Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead, Andrea.
Rich. So I don't want to use my downtime right now. I want to use it when I get closer because I have 1 tick left from locating or tracking Vorex.
So
I want to
yes,
do it
I
the
was
last
going to
possible
put you
moment.
getting
Okay.
hailed by
Perfect.
the pirates.
Perfect.
So let me need a music transition. I need something ominous. Let's see.
If you were wondering if this is close to like the series finale, chat, I hope we've foreshadowed enough for
Nope.
you.
Oh yeah, actually this is good. What's the name of your vessel, Red?
Spock 5.
Vessel Spock 5, you are in restricted airspace. We are going to have to ask you to turn around and head away from the cloud.
Oh hey, sorry about that. We should have announced ourselves. We're coming to see if we can barter with an artifact. I heard this is the place to do it.
Sounds like Sway to me.
Okey doke. Sway away. That is a partial.
From whom did you hear that this was a place to barter or artifacts, Spock 5?
That's just the reputation, that's kind of the airspace. You're not known to exactly follow the rules out here, so I figured this was the place to be.
Make a risky with limited effect, Sway, my friends.
Risky, limited. Success.
Watch your step, friends. Welcome to the Ashtari Cloud. You're cleared to land in Docking Bay 94.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, we'll see you around.
And around you, it is... I wish I could freeze the intro. Actually, let me see. I might have... Do I have a good background for this? I think I do. Is it this? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yeah, it's more like this. And it is just various colors flying around you as you get closer. And you see, at first it just kind of looked like a huge space station. next in this giant nebula, like clouds of dust around you. But as you take this ship closer with your 2 remnant friends, you realize these are a bunch of different ships all lashed together somehow. Dozens, maybe hundreds of ships. Everything from capital ships down to frigates, all together in this weird ecosystem. For those of you who have played Blades in the Dark, think about Tangletown by Crow's Foot, of a bunch of ships. And you think, oh, this is just some rundown podunk backwater, but you realize among them, these are in pristine, good quality ships. And you even notice one of them detach at one point and begin to fly off. These all seem operational ships, like they come and go regularly, but stay together. And at the center of it all is a massive, massive ship, which has been outfitted with what seems to be temporary landing platforms where you have been instructed to land. And you make your way.
As we're approaching, I'd like to try to locate Vorax.
So make a tune roll.
Success. So that should fill up. I had 1 pip left.
Yep, I'm thinking. You feel with absolute certainty he is either in that big ship or in one of the ships directly next to it. You know he's here. You feel him so close.
Okay. So these ships, like the scale of these ships is absolutely massive, right?
They're big, most of them. There are some that are smaller also, but yeah, it's miles long of ships lashed together.
It would be very hard for someone to notice a single human floating around in space.
Yes, most likely it would be very difficult to notice that.
Okay.
I would say that would also put you in danger because you are in the Ashtari cloud.
Gotcha. Okay.
The other thing is you were able to get here because of the way and knowing where you were going.
Fair.
It would be very easy, it would be very difficult to get out unassisted, is what you take note of, because it is very confusing.
All right, then we'll just land as normal.
Okay. And people watch you closely as you land. There are all sorts of rough types here. It looks like former 51st Legion uniforms, various gang logos and insignias on clothing, tattoos that you recognize from different prison gangs. You even notice, you think, some members of some of the guilds here. It's kind of a mixture of illicit and legal commerce, but everyone seems to be trying to make a deal, gambling, arguing, or otherwise smoozing. Probably here, anything can be found for the right price. You just need to be careful who you ask.
Like that description. We're just gonna get out. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave them both on the ship, just to keep an eye out and like be ready to leave at a moment's notice. And I'll call them if I need anything. And then I'm gonna start heading toward the main capital ship. and just try to feel out if I can figure out where Vorex is. I'm not going to ask anybody. I'm not going to ask around. I'm just going to try to use the way to figure out exactly where he is.
Okay. At this point, I would like you to make an engagement roll, my friends. And I'm going to say, I'm going to give you +1 because of you know basically where your target is. I'm going to give you -1 because this is a very dangerous place and you definitely don't belong here. So that'll be 1d total.
Yay!
No pressure.
We win these.
It's only the top half of the die you need. You're
exactly.
That's like a 50-50 shot. That's better than
Look, the
Vegas.
way is guiding me here. Okay,
Wait, he should get an extra die because the way is on his side. I'm just saying.
You should get an extra die for watching Robot Jocks the night before. Movie slaps.
You know what? I will say you get an extra die because this is particularly bold or daring, and you're trying to do your Obi-Wan impression. So you can have 2d.
Let's go. Doubles the odds.
Would you like me to roll it for you instead?
Don't you usually roll it?
I do usually roll it.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. I'll take partial. Partial's better than what it usually is.
Okay. You weaving through the corridors of this capital ship. It seems to be broken into several floors. It's almost like a facility unto itself. You pretty sure you know where you need to go, and then you see it's in a restricted section. And there's a long way to go still based on the layout of this place. You get to a wing of, let's say, like the 4th floor of this place, and you get stopped, and they say, there's 2 hulking guys, one of which was a heavy blaster. You can see that he has detonators on his waist, flak jacket, not to be trifled with, and another one equally as menacing, geared out weaponry. He actually has a detonator launcher that he is holding, and he says, "Restricted area, chum, turn around."
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I was actually just looking for someone. I'm looking to deal with someone who deals with artifacts. I was told it was this way. Sorry, I was just following instructions from out front.
Try your luck in the market, friend, unless you have a reason to be here. And I think I'm going to say that is going to be sway. It's going to be risky and limited effects.
Red will try to argue that I have a private contact. I was told to come over here, and he'll go for. Can I try side dancing?
You can.
All right.
So I'll change that from. Let me read side dancing again. That'll go from limited effect to great effect.
Yeah, cloud a target in the face and sway them in the face of contradictory evidence.
Yeah, so I'm going to say instead it'll be great effect.
Success.
Oh, you have an appointment to see the Banshee.
Except the Banshee, yes, exactly.
Why didn't you say so? Right this way.
Thank you.
And one of them with the heavy blaster will go to grab you, put his hand behind your back, and push you forward this way, and starts leading you down the hallway. You peer and peek into rooms on the side of this hallway. You pass several armories that are just littered with more weapons than you've ever seen. I mean, hundreds of blasters, swords, detonators, other heavy armaments. You see credits just kind of laying around like no one even cares. And then you get to a big audience chamber there are these circular couches, like 5 of them throughout the room, with tables in front of them, people drinking cocktails, lounging about in elegant and opulent clothes. You just see the distinct visage of one of the Ashen Knives, who are a group of gangsters and assassins. And you see that there is a line of sycophants waiting before a absolutely gorgeous woman in a pirate hat sitting on a throne at the back of the room, wearing
Pirate Queen?
leather jackets
Love her.
with a blaster on her hip.
Do I sense Vorex in the room?
Make a attune roll, and I would say it'll be desperate. Thank you, Wayward. Please let us know what that is for. It is good to have you in the stream again.
Wow,
we appreciate
Wayward.
you. $100.
$100.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
You
Thank
always
you,
are
Wayward.
supporting us. That's
Thank you, Wayward.
I really
Single-handedly.
sorry for stopping, but like Wayward, it really goes a long way. Maybe you do know it by now because you've been watching us so long. That's like basically a piece of art every time you do that. It's really, really appreciated. So thank you for that. Let us know what that is
Absolutely.
for. But yeah, I would say desperate and standard effect.
Copy.
The reason it is desperate, you were pretty sure with all of the people in here, there might be way sensitive people around.
Got it. I'll go ahead and push myself then. And I'll use a gambit. Why not? Oh, thank God I did partial still.
A 1, a 5, a 1, 2, and a 3. Okay. Yes, Vorex is in the room. You don't know who he is here, but you know he is in the room. But you also see, out of the corners of your eyes as you're focusing on the way, you see other people's, like, immediately yoink their heads to you, including the Banshee at the back, who kind of cocks her head and looks at you before looking at the line of people and then continuing to talk. Well,
I guess we should probably
get in
stop
line.
before we get too far into it, right? It's already
Yes.
almost go for a break.
And we will stop there, and we will be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. If you are enjoying, please stick around. We will be back shortly. Things are about to pop off. Don't go anywhere, everyone. We will be right back. No. We're talking over some logistics, making sure everything's ironed out. Welcome back, everyone. I hope that you're having a wonderful time. Thank you for bearing with us while we all got a little bit of water. Some of us got some snacks. Someone got coffee. Maybe someone got booze. I don't know. I don't ask these types of questions. It's water. It's
I
water.
wish.
And we are here for part 2 of Ignite Recall. If you are just joining us, thank you for joining us. Welcome. If you like the stream and you want to see more of us, then the best place to do that is always discord.gg/magirpg, which is our nice little community Discord of, I think, about 850 people now. It's been growing pretty steadily. We like that. That's where you can find out everything about us, including our new show, The Curse of the House of Rookwood.
You got this.
That is.
Proud of you.
Sorry, I went to Usher and I'm like, it messed in my head because that's kind of like one of the touchstones. But that is going to be happening, GM by Helveticat, starring Momo B, Craigums, and Stormbeard. It's going to be, like I said before, it is Ancestral Blood meets the Fall of the House of Escher. It's going to be Usher, not Escher. Escher is the artist. It's going to be, that would be a different show entirely.
It's gonna be nasty.
It's going to be a lot of fun with everyone being mean to each other. The system, that is the system. The system is called The
being
Curse
mean
of
to
the
each
House
other.
of
Yes.
Rookwood. It is a
We've all
very
signed up
cool
for it.
system. It is a very unique system. I don't know if I've seen an AP of it anywhere, actually, now that I think
I
about
haven't
it.
at all, but it is just literally called the curse. Like it is
It is
called
the Curse of the House of Rookwood.
That's the system.
It is great. I'm not playing in the game, but I looked it up. What is wrong with me? I looked it up, and it looks awesome. And I was snooping on
So
people's
cool.
characters and secrets, and it's great. So that is tomorrow, and then Saturday there is
I think it's Saturday we're doing.
Yes, we are finishing our episode of. Oh my God, Frank, you're so bad at
Urban
this.
Shadows. Urban
Of
Shadows.
Urban Shadows, thank you, which is being GM'd
I got
by Miss Magitech. The first parts of that are up on YouTube now if you want to review that before that show. I haven't actually gotten to see that one yet, so I'm going to have to do that this week, but because I missed it last week because I was busy doing other stuff. But I'm sure it was wonderful because everyone on that cast is wonderful and Tracy's wonderful. Show Tracy some love in chat. Tell her she's awesome and get rid of her imposter syndrome so she'll want to GM more. And we'll get more of her games.
But Frank, if you missed the episode, where else can you find it?
If you missed the episode, you can find it on youtube.com/magirpg. Thank you, Craig. You can find older episodes of this show as well as all of our shows of many, many systems.
Shout out to the one person who commented on our live stream today on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh,
the real
YouTube has a
one.
lot more lurkers, but there's been more people in there lately. Thank you, YouTube people. Viewers on every platform are just as valid whether you're watching this live or otherwise. Blue.
That's
Where
my
did
name.
you decide to set this secret rendezvous?
I feel like I gotta go out, like all out, and we gotta go somewhere nice, like a nice bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take a page from Pink's book, or Victor's book, really.
Yeah.
Both of them. My stylish people in my life. Probably would have asked for recommendations from either of them.
Pink would have given you like an itemized list of like what's good to go at and why.
We
Yeah,
feeling
something
high
fancy.
energy wub bar? Or are we thinking classy piano?
I'm thinking
string
classy.
Quartet? Okay,
I'm thinking classy.
excellent. You head to. Let me bring up the map.
And I'm a dress classy too, I'll
You
tell you
head
what.
to SB 176, and you go back to that bar you went to a while ago, the classy rooftop bar.
Oh, very
With
nice.
all of the power players and movers, the shakers, and you see a nervous-looking man in square glasses and a suit and tie with a small backpack on his back and a small briefcase on his hand. And he is sitting at a small table in a leather chair, sipping on some kind of a fruity drink.
And this was prearranged.
This
yes?
is prearranged.
So what's his name? I assume I'd already know.
I hate. His name is Nathaniel.
That works. I can go with Nathaniel.
I was trying to think of a good last name. It hasn't come to me yet. Someone else can throw that in. His name is Nathaniel. He has
Perfect.
a slick back, short haircut as well.
Could be Hawthorne.
Oh my god, I hate you.
No.
How?
Sorry, I just went to the
I-
House of Seven Gables last week. So
I veto. I veto.
Good on him.
He looks
Okay,
up.
Nathaniel.
He looks up, says, and like motions for you to sit.
She will.
So,
Good.
how good is your information?
I heard it firsthand. That's got to be good enough, right?
Look. And she will slide forward. Not the plan. Because I assume they've already talked about the plan at this point, is what I'm thinking.
Yes, yes.
But she would slide forward like that she has the blueprints of this place, like the stuff that Vorax gave us, right?
Here's what I know.
And he'll open up briefcase, pull out a little electronic device, and quickly scroll through some things. Then a few minutes goes by as he's checking it over, and then slide it back to you. How much of the rumors about you all are true? That you
Well,
space people, torture people, blow up civilians without a second thought?
oh my goodness.
Her like,
No, we don't do that. My goodness. Those are horrible rumors.
Well, there was the incident outside of Warren with the lottery giveaway, and there's been a few others. There was an incident at a space station a few months back with I saw it live on the news. That poor guy begged for his life as he got blasted into space.
oh god. Her like, this is where I'm doing cleanup. Okay.
That's not why we do it. We're not just some group of ruffians who get off on the violence. It's about actually changing things. And this will. So people like you don't have to keep doing what you're doing.
It was always supposed to just be a job.
I know. I've been there. So do you want to help me make it right?
You have to... I'll need you to keep my family safe.
Done and done.
Then
I can relocate them to where I keep my family. If that would make you feel better.
Okay.
I know it's dangerous. I know they'll want to protect your family.
And you need me to walk you in.
Yes. That would be ideal.
He kind of looks you up and down. Do you have really good disguise? You have kind of a distinct face.
I could figure one out. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Payment is good.
Yes.
The cause is just. Family will be safe, and and he like swallows and then takes a drink. And I'll be safe.
You'll be as safe as I can keep you. It will be dangerous, I won't lie.
Okay.
Here. And she'll pull out, like, essentially a little wrist, like, computer.
If you want to give me the names of your family, let's move them now. I'll get board all started for them.
He'll quickly type. They're not far. Thank you.
Perfect. They'll like this place. It's tropical, and if they love the coast, they'll enjoy this.
If it's
And
quiet.
when you make it out, you're more than welcome to go join them. I appreciate your help, Nathaniel.
And yours too. He like bites first. Eden. You too, Eden.
You're very brave.
Malclaith was one thing. The church is even further.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
And you know what the best part is? I don't think you're the only person thinking that right now. I think there are a lot of people just like you who are finally having enough. And together, we can actually change something.
We'll find out.
It's worth trying.
Okay.
All right.
Where's your ship?
This way.
She'll hold her arm out for him.
He'll take it at first reluctantly and then feeling like there's no way out, maybe more firmly, and walks in stride with you.
Perfect. Yay!
And we cut from there back to the ship at the same time as I believe Pink wants to make a phone call.
Yes.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. I will be probably in the privacy of either the med bay or my lab.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the lab because people look for me in the med bay first.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny. Yeah.
And the captain did ask that I try, so I'm going to try.
Okay.
So I'll sit at my desk and Vorax?
Yes.
Are you sure there isn't another way around this?
Such as?
A way that doesn't require killing innocents?
You are doing that way, aren't you?
You and I both know that there are people who are part of the hegemony that have never harmed anyone, that wouldn't harm anyone. Clerks and families and not the people who hold the guns.
You're smart enough to walk down this rest of that conversation yourself. Do we need to have it? They could get another job. They're really innocent if they're working for bad people, etc., etc. You would say yes, and I would say no. That's where we end up, isn't it?
So, does that mean I'm irredeemable because I was part of them?
You redeemed yourself by changing course taking the first available exit.
What if we gave them a choice? The average person.
You want me to tip off people to my master stroke?
They couldn't stop you even if they knew, probably.
Probably.
How do I know you're not going to hit the big red button regardless of what we do?
Because once you do it, it won't be necessary. I'm not an enemy of the people. I'm an enemy of the guild.
And so am I. I'm trying to think of the people like me, the people who are trapped, the people who have no choice. I know I'm not the only one. And neither were you, if my guess is right.
You don't need to kill anyone today. You can do this. And do it clean. Or maybe just kill the bad people. Isn't that tolerable?
It is, but not when it amounts to millions. What do I need to do?
If I knew, I would have come up with another solution, my friends. This is all I know. I can't let Indigo's brother keep making copies with infinite resources. I can't let Alana make more ships that could destroy a star. Wars take money. It's universal. It's the reason war exists, is for profiteering. You take away the money, it collapses. If I knew another way, I might do it. But I don't. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I know I may be a criminal mastermind in some areas, but I definitely don't have all the solutions. I needed you all to get my sister back.
Why is that? If you don't mind me asking. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, might as well let me know a secret or two.
We've never met in person, right?
Not that I know of.
There's a reason for that, Pink. I'm not a fighter. I'm not an infiltrator. I'm just a guy who got lucky once and is using my powers the best way I know how.
I think even knowing that Vorex can't see her, she looks sad. Well, you can't blame a doctor for trying, right?
I'm not trying to get you all killed. You've been good to me. So,
it's not about my life. I would die for this cause. I will die for this cause, probably.
Point being, if the job looks like too much, pull out. There's a plan B that you've already prepared for.
She just kind of shakes her head. I don't know how you sleep at night. I don't know how I'm going to sleep at night after this.
I don't, usually.
Well, at least there may be some penance in that.
I'll be watching where I can.
I'll keep you updated where I can.
Good luck.
Thanks. she's gonna disconnect the call.
You all journey. Oh, go ahead. Do you have something else to say?
I'm just we can roleplay it if you want to, Momo. I was going to inform the captain.
Oh
of...
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It'd be
yeah,
quick.
when she comes back, Pink's waiting for her.
She's just got little Nathaniel with her, getting him settled.
Oh. Right. She'll nod to Nathaniel. If you have a moment.
Yeah, of course. Nathaniel, if you just want to go down to your room, right down that hall to the left.
Right. I'll
No, left.
left.
I'm
Yes.
joking. I'm teasing.
Cheers, Captain.
Well, welcome aboard. If you need anything, I'm the ship Stitch. Pink.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Nice to meet you.
And when we go to be in private, I tried. I really tried.
I know you did. It was worth it.
I was ready to offer him just about anything, and he said he doesn't know of another way. And I believe him.
I mean, I don't know of another way. So,
Other than to just not do it. But
yeah. But if we don't, the other thing happens, so...
well, if we have to pull out of this in order to live, he said that he will simply go with plan B, no harm, no foul. But, you know, I consider this to be the lives of many people on our hands, regardless of what we do. Whether we participate or not,
Yeah.
that's on us. Even if we walk away, it's on us.
I know.
God, I hope Red and Green are hurrying up.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll come at the perfect time, as usual.
I don't think there's ever been a time where we needed them in a more dire way.
Yeah. This is...
Anyway,
It's gonna be okay.
I
Her
don't
eyebrows
feel-
come up. She doesn't look like she believes it.
Pink doesn't believe her either.
No.
I don't know whether to say the encouraging thing or to be honest right now.
Well, how about we say both? Let's say the horrible thing first, and then we say the hopeful thing.
We're probably going to die.
Oh, for sure. We probably are all going to die.
But we got
But we got this. We're gonna be good.
well, one way or another, I'm getting you all out of here as close to in one piece as I can get you. So,
The other doctor. Right.
yes, she should be arriving at the next stop.
Perfect. I think
I
that was a great move.
She also has combat experience, but not as much as I do, but it's better than just me alone.
We're going to need it.
And Maxie and her people should be joining us as well.
Oh, perfect. Well, maybe we will be fine. Or maybe less of us will die.
I figured the more hackers, the better. The more doctors, the better. That's what we need most.
It is. Well, I think I'm going to go get some of those disguises ready and have Nathaniel walk me through once more what we're doing.
All right. Let me know if you need me.
I will.
She'll give her a little hug before she goes.
Yeah, she does one of those. It's a big squeeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It really is going to be okay.
I hope so. I bought a clinic on Nightfall.
Well, I'll make sure you get there. Don't worry.
And she will leave.
You all and Green, you have been given a rendezvous point at a space station just outside of Warren. Well, would you all prefer to meet on Warren or outside of Warren? Your choice.
Ooh, tough call.
Probably on Warren would be best.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
You all decide to meet in a... I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Dive bar, club, back
It's gotta be a dive
alley,
bar. It's
rooftop?
gotta be.
It's gotta be a dive bar.
It's gotta be a dive bar.
You
I'm
all
gonna think
meet
it's not a
your
dive bar.
doctor, Green, and someone you all have never seen before. But
I
no
walk in
Red.
the door. Hey, I walk in the door. Green! This is my cheers. But no, first thing Green does, he goes right to Pink.
Oh yeah, she immediately big hug.
And I
Sorry it
believe it
took so
is
long.
Breva that is with you, correct? Yes.
Correct. Hi, everyone.
Oh. Hello.
I'm the sub.
That's an odd thing to announce to people.
Wait a second. Where's Red?
Oh, y'all don't know?
Red ditched me.
He
He
what?
what?
Well, he didn't ditch you. He made
He
a
ditched
strategic
me.
move.
Breva, you can dress up as much as you want. He left to go do something stupid, and he left before anyone could stop him.
Don't
Am
say it
I-
out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
No.
Indigo takes a big drink of his drink.
Well, anyway, I'm just excited to go on a job with y'all. I've heard a lot of Prism's exploits and have been doing kind of my own stuff with the remnants, and I'm excited to join.
Exciting to have a remnant along. So good to meet you.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet you. So some of my skills, just qualifications. I'm kind of more of like a sneaky type. Also, I'm really good at telling people are lying. So that's kind of my main skills.
Perfect. Very useful.
Yeah.
So are you a mystic or are you not a mystic?
So I was like, as a child, I was raised to be a mystic, and I kind of got kicked out, and then Red found me and kind of started training me again. So I'm kind of like yes and no. It's kind of like a amorphous thing. So yes.
Okay. Good to have you along. We'll take all the help we can get.
Yeah, happy to be here, and I have a positive attitude.
Pink looks so mad.
And-
Positive attitudes are very helpful in the fight against the hegemony.
With you all, Barhaza,
I like him.
Tara, Speeder, Maxi, and Maxi introduces you all to the rest of the Bornico Syndicate. It's like, this is Keycard, Nalsy, and Pip. And goes around. Keycard is this person wearing, basically doing their best Matrix impression, wearing all black leather. And they have a small case that definitely holds some kind of a computer and has some kind of computer interface over their eyes. And then you have someone who looks like he's been in a garage for the past year. Super huge muscled guy who has grease stains all over his clothing and definitely some
Toretto.
equipment that, yes, I didn't want to say it, but yes.
Family.
Does he have a corona?
A corona.
Corona in hand.
I think a Modelo maybe. And then you have
Old.
and then you have a Pip is wearing mystic robes. Is a Xeno none of you all have seen before. Has like 12 eyes that just kind of are rotating around, and he's about 1 foot tall.
I love this man.
He's
And
small.
Yes, like 1 foot
Tiny
tall with a
mystic.
bunch of eyes, and every once in a while you'll see a limb, and every single time, like, you're like, wait, how many limbs does he have? Because it seems like it's a lot more than 2. A little bit eerie, but also cute in a weird way.
Awesome.
Well,
Eldritch
everyone,
Horror
meet the
on deck.
Bornico Syndicate.
Oh my god.
I like them.
I suppose I should tell you the good news. Pink?
Uh-oh. That
I've never-
implies that there's bad news.
No. It's all good news. It just, I've
Oh,
kind
good.
of been lying to you a little bit for a while.
Uh-oh.
The Bornico Syndicate is very acquainted with the Counters Guild. That's
Oh.
because we used to be a splinter shadow repository of the Counters Guild.
Oh.
Awkward.
How fortuitous.
That seems useful though, right?
Rhea speaks up. Yeah, we left because they fucking suck.
They do suck.
They do suck.
I know I like these guys.
Big suckage.
You just tell us where you want us, and don't ask us to do anything stupid. We're not fighters, but we're real good. I'm a fighter, says the gearhead.
Oh my god.
I love him.
I love him.
Dumb.
Wait, which one is
Dom.
that?
That is Nal's E.
Okay. I'm gonna write Dom Toretto in my notes. Dom Toretto.
That's Dom Toretto.
Family.
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 Familia.
But I guess that means Red's not coming.
Yeah, he ditched me in a Buc-ee's to go kill Vorax.
Allegedly.
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 Also, I told you not to say it out loud.
You all know he might be able to hear you, right?
That's why I was saying what I said.
He called us when we were en route. He knew we were coming.
So Red is
Pink just
by
face palms.
stealth, heading into a definite ambush.
Well, he's not by himself. He's with Yvonne and Kel.
Oh, so
Are
he's
they
going to
both-
die with friends.
Yeah, seems like. Oh, I'm sorry. Is he? Do they have a lot of reserves of positive attitude as well?
Not
Indigo.
really. They're more grim than I am.
Speeder
Fantastic.
tugs, honey, I thought you've pulled some stealth missions before.
Just a few.
That's code for shut the fuck up.
Goes back to drinking with a big ass grin on his face.
Grandpa, be quiet.
Green buys it to go another drink.
Max
Take
is
one
like,
of those
well,
Modelo's.
I reserved
yeah.
a soundproof room. Let's go up and go over the plan. And all, what is it, like 15 of y'all go
Squad.
upstairs and
Oh.
begin talking for hours about the plan. And let me tell
I am-
you, GM to players, use your flashbacks. Use your goddamn flashbacks. Use your flashback
yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many we
Yeah.
got?
You use any
Just
number of
stress.
them. It's just stress.
I guess as
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. As much as you have stress.
We're not actually planning, but that's
I-
what we
we're
said.
not actually
In the
planning, but
plan,
we're
we
planning.
said weed.
Social.
I give Victor his keys back.
It says, not a scratch, right?
I even restocked the booze for you.
Did they confiscate any of my shit during the checkpoint?
Not a single thing.
My man.
Don't let it be said that Bartholomew Lash lets his friends down.
All right, everyone. It is time for the moment.
Guys, we're doing the thing that is the thing.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
I'm
The
so scared.
engagement roll.
Taking bets. Taking bets. How does it sound up?
That's not quite right. Let's do...
Before we roll the engagement, can I take a flashback? A no stress one.
What?
A no stress flashback. I need a
Okay.
one-on-one convo with my dad.
Oh,
That's just
Oh.
a free play.
Yes, that's not a flashback.
Excellent.
Silly
Go
bean.
right ahead.
Hee hee hee. Hey. Can we talk?
uh-oh.
By all means.
He has my Modelo. Listen. I've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, flying out to the cloud and flying back here. I don't 100% agree with what your plan was. There were some parts of it I would have improved. Maybe things I would have avoided. But I also understand the numbers you crunched, because when I crunched them, I came to a very similar result.
Welcome,
What I do-
Raiders. We're playing Scum.
Welcome,
Villainy.
welcome.
Raiders. What I do want to know. Did you really find it so dire that you didn't think you could trust us to at least work with you? We've done some insane fucking things. And you have come up with some brilliant tactical maneuvers, as we all have. Was there really no way in your mind that you could have swayed us to at least being amenable to it?
It wasn't about swaying the people I know who would go into hell. It was about swaying everybody else to finally pick up their own weight.
And there's no better excuse than having none left, right? There's one more thing I want to know before we jump into hell for the last time. I remember everything, ever since I got my memories back. Why didn't you just use it on me without saying anything? Why didn't you just wipe my memories when my back was turned? Why did you have to tell me? You weren't gonna keep my memories around to help y'all without yours. And I can't see any advantage in terms of a strategy for telling me. Why couldn't you just... Why didn't you? Just do it.
I prefer having to deal with the sin of looking you in the eye than the sin of being a coward, stabbing you in the back.
And he'll nod. And he'll give him a hug. I picked this up for you when I was out in deep space. It's a special kind of lichen. It only grows on limestone. For whatever reason, you can't find it outside of the Iota system, so this was worth a pretty penny. I figured you might want something that's never touched the surface of a planet in your little garden.
I have something more rare. A son I wish I could be as amazing as.
Thanks, Dad.
Every time I look at you, you seem to be more and more of an amazing being. And one day I'll be maybe a tenth of the man that you are. The person that you are.
I learned from the best.
Yeah, well, he's going to save the universe on another planet, but he's stuck with me. All right, let's get this mission done.
Cheers.
Now, Plank his Modelo against yours.
All right. So there's a lot of plus dice and minus dice for this. Deception. The method of deception is you're all going to be disguised as counter guild officials and/or guards. I will let you all decide which you are disguising yourselves as. And keep in mind, Andrew, you're playing an NPC. But you can, I would say just, basically roll. What's better? I don't feel like you should have red stats. I was gonna say just basically act as a tier 2 NPC, but I'm amenable to what you want to do for that.
So I was just gonna have her be good at sneaking and swaying, not very
Okay.
good at fighting.
Okay, that is fine. Okay. So yes, you all are going to be wearing disguises, and Nathaniel is going to get you in. Okay, so particularly bold or daring, yes, +1. Overly complex or contingent on many factors, also yes, -1. Expose a vulnerability to the target or where they're weakest, no. Is this target strongest against this approach, or they have particular defenses or special preparations? Yes, -1. Can any of your friends or contacts provide aid or insight? Yes, in a big way, +2. Enemies or rivals interfering? No. Are they a higher tier? Yes, +1. So overall, that brings us to 1D. With everything
Damn.
taken into account. I wanted to go through it all so you would know I'm taking into account all of your advantages.
That
and
is
still
everything.
ending up
Honest-
in 1.
It's honestly probably better than we deserve.
Yeah, this is intense.
You all
is
got
some
a ton of
bullshit.
help, and it's still very hard.
3 tiers higher than us, right?
Yeah, so if we
Two
do this,
tiers,
we
two
are
tiers
kind of
higher than you.
ballers.
They're
Two tiers
tier
higher than us?
I
4.
must say.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
I hate this for us.
Oh no.
I
I'm
always
so
hate this
scared.
part.
I'm scared.
Oh!
That's a 2
Why did-
chat.
Why does this happen to us?
Every
I don't-
time.
Every fucking time.
Why?
Time is a flat circle.
Truly. That's whack, dude.
That's all
The
good.
Bornico Syndicate are on their ship. Victor. Is Victor on his ship or your ship?
Who would be on the ship if
I think
We're
it's just
on the
Victor if
planet.
Victor's on his ship.
I don't want him on. See, I need you to know I am going at this like Mass Effect 2 Suicide Mission-esque, and I'm like, if I leave Victor alone on his ship, there will be no one there to help him when he dies. That's my thought.
Joker!
I'm literally like, I gotta make the right decisions now, or this teammate will die. Sorry, I'm just having a little panic.
as long as Grunt makes it, we're fine.
Victor can be. Give Maxie his ship. How about that? And her
Okay,
crew.
so Bornico can be on his ship. Okay, and they leave
Yes.
their ship.
He's gonna be
elsewhere
with
on
me.
Warren.
He
Oh
gonna be
wait,
with me.
sorry. I apologize. We're not on ships because my fault. We're on the
What?
surface of Warren.
Mhm.
Wee, 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 wee.
I need
Take one stress for that flashback, DM.
Yeah. Give us 1D.
I can give you all the D that you want.
Hey, Lamau.
Got him, coach.
Hold up.
Got him. I got him.
Someone cooked here.
Sorry, I'm looking. I don't have the right background. I will find it in the middle of this job.
That is okay.
You approach a giant white building that goes up in a triangular formation and down. It clearly goes underground several levels. There
It's a pyramid.
is around it are enormous. It's not a pyramid so much as it's like, imagine a triangle that's like this on one side and then it continues forward. So it's not
Oh,
quite a
okay. I see.
pyramid.
I see what you mean.
And on one of the long sides is the entrance, and it looks like there's reinforced walls. All around it for hundreds of feet is a cleared plaza, so that there's nothing to hide on approach, with just giant lamps, spotlights, and guard towers everywhere. You see also there are mechs walking around with huge blasters, automatic blasters on the side, and dozens of guards in this plaza looking around. As you approach, Nathaniel, doing his best to be confident, and approaches the front door of this facility, enormous, like, vault-like doors with a huge checkpoint, full body scanners, and people checking credentials at the door. Nathaniel goes to scan his ID card at the front. It's accepted. And also, we're playing Forth in the Dark. You all can decide at any point, if something has not been established in the fiction that you are definitively with him or not with him, you can always interject and say, I am X place, so you know. You're not committed to being
I am with
anywhere.
him. I am
Okay.
with him.
Okay. Does anyone else want to say they are with him for certain?
I
You
don't
have
know
to.
if we.
When you
yeah,
say
go
him, who's him? Are you talking about Nathaniel?
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll stick with him
Okay.
too. I'll stick with the captain.
Okay. Nathaniel goes to scan his ID. It's accepted. You see someone behind blaster-proof glass look up, start typing something, says, "You were late for your check-in. Why?"
Oh.
And it's like he freezes up. Cat's got his tongue. I had an issue with my communicator, and I was in a civilian area. I didn't feel comfortable using authorized credentials to check in. This is
Good
still
boy.
against protocol. We're going to have to take you to quarantine and interrogation. Stand by. What do you do?
Can I make up some like credentials for Green as an interrogator on the spot?
Yes, you
Can
can.
I-
You want to do that on the spot, or you wanted to have already done that just in case?
Okay, flashback. We're having the conversation in the room.
Yeah.
Well, you're already late, so what are they going to say if you get caught up in that?
They'll take me to interrogation, and we're busted.
Okay, what if I make up some sort of, papers for Green and he'll work as an interrogator and then you can take us further in?
If you can make sure that he's the one on staff and maybe deassign the interrogator that's on site, or otherwise dispose of him, yeah, that would work.
If. And then back, how much does that cost?
I would say, if you just want to have created false credentials for Green, that'll be a 1 stress. If you also wanted to have gotten rid of the interrogator for the day, that would be 2 stress.
I'll take the 2 stress.
Okay.
And my image is very noticeable, so I would have liked to, for my spy disguise, would be more of a Urbot look,
Okay.
who is following Green.
And okay, so you're following Green as the interrogator coming, like you were called from outside. Says, and then they look to
blast, Dan.
They look to Blue and Pink. They say, "Are these part of your escort for the day?"
Yes, 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 yes.
Very well. We'll get them questioned and interrogated as well. Take them to 3. And you hear, and then this giant gate in front shifts up to allow you to walk through. Please decide the size of your payload. And the only thing I need to know for this particular instance is, are any of you carrying any weapons?
Motherfucker.
Mm.
May I?
Wait, I thought we didn't have to declare weapons until
do
it was time for
not.
us to use them because
Or
okay.
when it is
but we're
becomes
gonna be
relevant,
searched.
you're going to be
We're gonna be
scanned for
searched.
weapons.
Yeah.
So you don't need to decide what weapons necessarily you have, but if you have anything that is not a discrete weapon that you could potentially hide, I just need to know that. But
Yes.
if you wanted to have somehow smuggled weapons in and would like to use a flashback for that, that is also possible.
I would like to use my flashback to smuggle their weapons inside of my interrogator's briefcase.
Oh!
Ooh, clever girl.
So into a briefcase, you could get, blasters for everyone. Beyond that would be difficult. Is
Oh,
that
that's
what you
no
wanna
worries.
do? Okay.
Yeah, blasters, and then instead of the bat, he has one of those collapsible batons.
Okay. I would say that's a 1 stress flashback.
Can you fit Bravo's plasma sword in there?
Yes, that is also pretty
yeah.
small.
I would like to use a flashback to have a shipment of like med kits smuggled in, and inside one of the med kits, like I was going to break off and go find like the med bay in a particular med kit that's marked in a certain way. It has one of my blasters in it and a detonator in it.
Got it. Okay, so go back to the conversation. Well, if they flag us for interrogation, you get sent in, you're still going to be searched. So you're going to need a briefcase that dodges their scanners to get the weapons in. And for something heavier, you're going to have to get that into the building some other way, maybe through shipments. And
Shipments? Victor does shipments. He's in a shipping and receiving company.
Yeah, we could mark medical supplies and make a swap right after customs checkpoint on the way in. For Pink, I would say that's a 1 stress flashback.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Green, I think that is also 1 stress.
Clocking it.
They go to handcuff Blue, Pink, and Nathaniel. And
wait, why would they hold on above table? Why would they handcuff people who are willing to submit for interrogation?
Just because it's a security protocol for if someone has become a compromised asset because he has not checked in on time.
Okay.
They're not going to keep you that way. As you find out, I will tell you, they are going to unhandcuff you in the room, but it is to make sure that you get where you're going without causing incident. But would you allow them to handcuff you?
Yeah. I cooperate, of course.
Oh, yeah. One
I'm
thing about
supposed
me,
to be here.
I cooperate because it's my job.
I'm supposed to be here.
Exactly.
Yeah, they.
My wrists bruise easily. Please be gentle.
Oh, don't worry, miss. You'll be out of here in a few hours if all goes well. I just got word that our interrogator has actually arrived on site.
I would have liked
So-
if you interrogated me.
Let's go, girl.
Are you
Get
trying,
him!
Oh
Are you
my
trying
God.
to influence this person, Andrew?
Yes.
She's just
Right.
trying to. She's trying to
got
seem
you.
like not a threat at
I
all, like
got
the
you.
most
Okay,
innocent,
okay,
okay,
dandy,
okay. Little
kinda, yeah.
You stopped me. Okay.
Do that guy.
They escort you down a hallway, and you can see all the walls are reinforced as you're getting walked by. There's guards everywhere in full body armor, heavy blasters, cameras scanning down each hallways, and you recognize the compartments with auto turrets as you have seen before. They open one of the rooms, and unlike other places, none of these hallways have windows. It's just all like metallic walls everywhere. They open the door and set you down. It looks like a pretty standard interrogation room, except the table is circle and the room is a little bit larger than you've seen in police dramas. And the guard says, "The interrogator will be here in a few minutes. Won't be any problems." And takes all of your restraints off and goes to leave the room. You need any water or anything? Just knock. I'll be right outside.
I would love some, if that's okay.
I would also like some, please.
Absolutely. I'll get a
Thank
pitcher
you.
brought in. Green, you walk in, go hand over your credentials, I assume.
Yep. The
Name,
hair
please.
is swept back, and glasses on the end of his nose.
Name, please.
Interrogator Sebastian Michaelis.
Scans your ID. And let's see how good these forgeries are. They'll work, but let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. They're
Flatter
in
me.
room 3. This is just a late check-in protocol. Should be fine. He's up for promotion and has pretty good record, but still, you can't be too careful these days.
Certainly not, but in this world it pays to get ahead, doesn't it? See to it that he doesn't suffer any demerits.
Absolutely.
sir.
Good day. And I forgot I wanted to do this. This is good news for all of you. Do you remember when you took sympathizers and I said that this was going to be very, very useful?
Mm-hmm.
I do recall.
Yes.
Indeed.
So.
Oh.
Four.
So, tell us more.
Indeed.
Uh-oh,
truly.
he's getting
Oh,
up.
why are you leaving?
He needs to get the lore.
D4.
He has left.
Because
D4, you say?
whenever you encounter a crew or faction, the GM will tell you who among them believes in your cause. One,
Thank
a
the heavens.
few,
Yes.
many, or all.
How about all? Consider.
Is 4 all?
Yeah, I like all. All sounds great.
All would be insane. I love that.
Uh,
Gordon believes in us.
1 is 1,
Andrew's getting eaten
and
alive.
all is 4.
Okay.
And I am.
So at least we get one.
You know
out of
what?
all
I'm
of
going to make it. I have to roll back-to-back 4s for all because in this case, this is incredibly unlikely, but it is very possible that many may. All right. First roll is a 4. A 1. Okay, so
Oh,
many people. So if you
That's
all
so
want
good.
to gamble
welcome,
at some
Raiders.
point, welcome Raiders. Thank you for
Hi,
coming.
friends.
We're
Raiders!
playing some Scum and Villainy and a very intense job. If you all would like to gamble that some people are going to be empathetic to your cause or test the waters in some way, you can do that, and you may find, if any of you have seen Andor in the episode where Mon Mothma is giving her speech in the Senate, and you have some people, you might have some people who want to do some malicious compliance for you. Just keep that in mind.
I love this for us.
Green, you get escorted in right at the same time as you see someone in full body armor bringing a water pitcher and a platter of cups into the room.
Ah, wonderful. I hope I did not keep you waiting too long, good sir.
No, not at all. They're all yours until you're done and you're satisfied. Just make sure you file your report at the end of the day.
Wonderful. I promise not to keep you too long.
Lets you in and closes the door behind you.
I must say, I didn't expect this group of rabble to have such a beautiful companion among them. He's going to take Pink's hand and kiss it.
Oh. Wow.
Thought he was talking about me.
Oh, don't you worry, sweet cheeks. You got a nice look about you too, but not my type.
I'll take the compliment.
He's gonna put the briefcase down on the table. Now, fortunately for you, Sebastian Michaelis is one hell of an interrogator and a smuggler. He's gonna open the briefcase while he fills out the report properly.
Indigo would look at this because did we get the plans like from what Vorax gave us? Do we have
Yes.
a layout?
Yes, you know exactly. So, this place is a fortress. 1 floor above ground and 8 below. The vault is part of the bottom 3 floors of the building, and you can get in from any. It is massive. It is basically the size of your ship.
Okay.
There are many entrances in, but there are extremely secure protocols, and if you remember, the security protocols in this place, in the high areas of it, are air-gapped and are not on the network. So, keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So you all have your weapons. Please, now, decide the size of your loads.
Yes.
Normal.
I suggest
Light.
heavy for some of you, but up to you.
Oh, I'll be going heavy.
Also, feel free to have the Bornico Syndicate
Mhm.
do whatever at any point. They are an available resource for you. I am not going to control them one iota. Probably mostly you're going to want to use them for hacking and infiltration. Think of the same thing for Bar Hazuk, Speeder, and Terra. So,
Okay.
they are around and can assist and have all the
Okay.
same credentials and disguises that you do.
Okay, cool. So we can assume that Barnaco's already in.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Is normal loadout the one that can still be hidden? Or is it light?
So
only?
basically light is completely inconspicuous. Let me see the description. I think normal is it looks heavy as you look like you're looking for trouble. I think normal is fine. It's just you won't be
Okay.
able to move as quickly otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Argument.
Yes.
If everybody here is kind of suited up for war at this lovely bank, is
Then we
heavy
would fit
really-
in.
Exactly why I was saying some of you should take heavy. Yes.
I'm gonna.
Because I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think you can be you have guards uniforms if you so want them rather than bureaucratic uniforms.
I'll take
Yes.
Normal. Or whatever is appropriate since we're
Either way.
the escorts. We're the muscle for Nathaniel.
It is
Hell yeah, you are.
entirely up to you.
Okay.
Intimidating as fuck.
You bet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know it.
And you said airlock, so ventilations are not the move.
Oh no, sorry, air gapped, meaning
Air
they're
gapped,
not
sorry.
on
Air
the
gapped.
they're not on a network. It's closed circuit.
Oh, I understand.
They're not
Okay,
connected to the network. The packet
got you. I
physically go to the circuit that it's on for the vaults. It's only on its own
Understood.
circuit. So it's even
Understood.
separate from the rest of this building.
think. Okay. Indigo in his disguise would just ask, "All right, are we splitting things up? You guys want myself, Peter, working on getting you guys through the system? What are we feeling?"
I
would
think
like to.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Captain.
Sorry. She was just going to agree. I think that's best. What do you think, Pink?
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever is quickest and quietest.
All right, we'll work our way through the system via the ventilation. I'm guessing that would be the easiest way to get to their terminals without being seen. And if anything, the Urbots would just look like as if they're working maintenance.
You look up. You don't see any ventilation. Actually, you would see a vent in this room. It looks a little small for you all to get in. Maybe, though, if you had someone very small, they might be able to get in through these vents.
Would you say they need
Where's
to be about
Pip?
5 foot? I'm sorry, 1 foot?
I think that Pip and Speeder could fit in.
Thinking to go with look the speeder first.
Don't mind if I do. And you see them. Dear, do you have a screwdriver?
One of his fingers comes off.
And they hop up, and you see Pip with their eyes dipping every which way. We'll scout ahead. And they go through the vent and start heading down. You hear boom, 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 boom as they're crawling through.
Guess we just look at the map, see where the first level is, and keep heading down. So we have an issue.
So you can
Sounds
see
good
the
to me.
ventilation system, because they are prepared, goes all the way down to the sub-level 4, but then 5 through 8, where the vaults are on their own circuits. It's completely contained. So they can get pretty far down that way, but will not be able to get to the vault itself. Yes, Mandy.
So we have the plan, so I would know where the med bay is, correct?
Yes. The med bay, let's say, would be on sub-level 2.
Okay.
Are you gonna... Go ahead, sorry.
I gotta pick up my stuff, right? Or are we hand waving?
Yeah. No, you gotta pick up your stuff, yeah.
Okay. I do need to make a quick stop to pick up my gear. It'll be in the med bay, so I'll be quick.
All right.
And I pull from my pocket one of those medic bands for the guard uniform, and I just slap it on. And I will head to the med bay to come up with an excuse for why I need to take a portable med kit. Somebody got hurt or something.
So you head out the door, and you see the guard is still there. He puts his hands like, whoop, hold there, miss, and he pokes his head in. Excuse me.
Yes.
Is
I
she-
thought
Yes,
we were.
sir.
I thought we were leaving the room. I thought like interrogation over. We were leaving the room.
Oh, are you all
Did I
leaving the room
misunderstand?
together? Oh, I misunderstood then.
Mhm, yeah.
If that's what you're doing, then I misunderstood. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we were already past the interrogation.
got it,
stage.
okay.
Did I misunderstand
No.
space of where we are? Okay.
Yeah, so when you all
Sorry.
leave the room, he looks to you, Green, and says, well, that was quick. Everything all right?
More than all right. He was rather a bit embarrassed about the whole thing. He was, quote unquote, shooting his shot, as it were, and lost track of time. I'm not going to be one to expose someone for failing to make acquaintances in times such as these, but, well, he has a good head on his shoulders, at least.
It sounds like sway, and I'm going to say that is risky and standard effect.
Excellent.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Can I...
You have 3 gambits.
I do have a... Yeah. Is that including the extra gambit?
Gambits are in this game.
Can
guys.
can
That's
Brava
okay, that's
assist
Yes. What would she do?
whenever the guard can look into the cell and see Brava like holding her arm around Nathaniel.
That
Yes,
is definitely an
slay!
assist. Take a track her stress and your
I
stress.
will, I will, I
I'm
will.
Yeah,
dead.
that's
That's
awesome.
great. I love
Well
that.
done. Yeah, that's an assist. Get an extra die for that, Green.
Amazing. That is partial success.
Yes, I understand. Departmental relationships are frowned upon, so
Which
make
is-
sure you
Sorry.
report it.
I was going to bring this straight to HR as we spoke. Oh, I don't suppose that would be the most appropriate, do you? I know that this normally goes to his personal department head, boss. Should I just take it all the way?
Please, I don't want to get involved.
Understandable. Good day, sir. Thank you for your assistance.
And I will tick a mystery clock up once. Now you have not quite the run of the place, but relatively free mobility. So yes. What you will also learn, there are elevators, but people are taking the stairs more often. You're not really sure why. It's a little strange.
Are the elevators keycard operated?
They are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Yeah, and there are guards at the stairs too, standard. But they just ask you for your credentials, you hold up, they scan your fake credentials, hold up, and you walk down.
Yep. I do warn the group that that's where I'm going.
Yeah, you told them, yeah.
Yeah.
And all
It was in the
that.
meeting.
And I warn them to stay off the lifts if they can. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to sublevel 2 to the med bay.
Yeah, you head here. The hallways below ground are higher and wider. It seems like the further down you go, the more it looks more open and more open it gets. You head into the med bay. People largely ignore you until you get to where the inventory is, and then there's someone behind, not a blaster-proof cage this time, it's just kind of like a wire cage, holding actually a data pad, and says name and shipment.
I will give the name. I'll give the name of what's on my badge, like on my credentials, and the information for the shipment that I arranged.
Make a sway, and that'll be controlled and standard effect.
Absolutely. I have 3 pips in that. Controlled and standard, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Partial success.
This was a urgent note. Are you new here? I don't recognize you.
My credentials probably indicate that I'm newer, right?
If that's how you wanted to set it up, absolutely.
Yes. I am a bit new. Just transferred here.
Right. Well, you can't be too careful these days. Yeah, your shipment's over in the back.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
I'll go grab it for you. And he goes and hauls, and it's he opens up the cage and wheels out a single crate for you.
A crate? Jesus.
Well, how big would you have needed it to be? However big you need
yeah,
it.
a crate is fine. I wasn't expecting to have like
It could be however much
giant
you
thing.
want. You spent a flashback on it.
Yeah. It is a crate worth. There's probably other things I have hidden in there.
You
So
probably
I'll
have
just
like a false top with the stuff.
There's
hidden
probably like
underneath.
another med station further down, and I'm claiming that I'm like restocking it or something.
Yeah. And he hands it over to you.
Thank you so much. Sorry for the trouble there. I'll try to be more. I'll give better advance next time, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah. the guild's pretty tight on urgent requests. We run a pretty tight ship around here.
Sorry, just, filling orders, doing what I'm told, but I'll try to hold them off next time for you.
Yeah, we're not
And
like
I'll-
those 51st Legion cunts around here.
Definitely not.
Have a good day, miss. Doctor.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll get out of there with my little cart. Can I find... there's got to be, like, nooks and crannies here that are out of, like, camera range, right?
I would just say yes to find one reasonably easy. What role is that? What do we call that?
Or I could deliver
Study.
it, but I want to take out what I need.
Yeah, I'd say just make study. Study? Yeah, study to try to
Or
find
skulk.
a place.
Be
Or
sneaky.
skulk. Yeah, skulk or study both
Yeah.
work for that.
Yeah, they're the same for me, so I'll do skulk.
Okay.
Wait,
gonna
I'm trying to
say
find a place. Well, yeah, I'm trying to be
find a
sneaky. I'm trying to
place,
find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say either
Is-
one's fine. So
What's
I'd
my
say
position?
Risky and standard.
Okay. Ah, it's a failure.
Okay. You think you find a reasonable place, and you
That's fine. I'm not
you
gonna open
take
everything.
you take stuff out and you start to shuffle it around. You're pretty sure you're hidden.
Okay. I will, crates in this world are probably electronic. I type a little code in it. It opens
Yeah.
up the top.
Yep.
I pull the one that's marked and put it on my belt, which I have a medic's thing on. So even if somebody sees me, it's not
Mhm.
that weird. And then I
Yeah.
close it back up and
Yeah.
continue on my way to deliver it
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's just a little weird.
Somewhere TM.
Yeah.
I will
And-
probably drop. I'll probably drop one off to wherever Bornico is. Drop another off to where Dr. Linney is. And then lose the crate somewhere.
get an update. Hey, this is Maxie. Security is really tight around here. Speeder, you got any intel? Yeah, I'm not sure how good this vent is going to be. Definitely good for hiding, not so much on getting to the vault. Guards everywhere, guns everywhere. Baby, I really hope you have a way on getting in there.
Where does it seem the most secure?
The vault itself on all floors. Dozens of guards, mechs, turrets, bullet blaster-proof glass and walls everywhere.
Well, one of two things will work here: either the distraction or some sort of virus that could shut them down just long enough for us to possibly work in maybe darkness.
Well, which of the two would we prefer?
I leave that up to the captain.
Well, if you want a distraction, I'm happy to give you one.
While you all think about that, we will shift across the galaxy.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's right.
We don't have to.
No, we do.
Now
No,
I'm
we
truly
do.
stressed.
The last thing, the heads jerked towards you, and the Banshee looked up. And the guard with you, well, get in line. You want to talk to the Banshee, don't you?
I'll join the queue, thank you. Frank, kind of metagaming a bit here. Any chance whenever Pink contacted Vorix that she did that while...
Yes, I was going to mention that. I
Okay.
would say if you want to do study to try to see if you notice someone talking on a communicator, I would allow
as
that.
well.
But I'm going to say
Okay.
that is limited effect and risky.
Okay. You know what? Instead, I am just going to use visions and see Vorex where they are.
Oh.
Looking through the book.
I'm gonna say that you'd have to spend an extra stress because
Yep.
it is something that is only familiar to you, not
Yep, 2
intimate.
stress. Yep. No problem.
Give me a minute, because I need to physically describe Vorex to you.
First time. First time.
Chat,
First
this is
time, chat.
huge.
First time.
First time, 26 episodes.
Right?
You feel and you see that there is a bar off on the right side of the room with about 3 people sitting on bar stools, 1 bartender, very fine liquor, and you stare through the way using visions. So I guess it's 2 stress total.
Yep.
And you see a man heavily modified. He has electronic and mechanical arms. His head is decked out in some futuristic cyberpunk looking gear with a huge visor over his face and a huge helmet. And protruding from his chest is an enormous cylinder that just bulges out, and his clothing wraps around it. He's wearing a large overcoat as well and has on a pretty heavy-duty backpack. He's also wearing what looks to be running shoes, and has all sorts of contraptions that you can't identify on his waist and around him.
Red will, as soon as he locates him, turn and make a quick, brisk walk over straight to Vorex. No hesitation, just a quick beeline. And once he gets within a bit of range, he will use kinetics and stab Vorex through the back with his plasma sword.
Yep. As soon as you get halfway, he looks at you and smiles and doesn't move.
I will kill him.
Sounds like scrap.
We scrapping, baby. Do I get +1 since I'm kineticking?
You do.
Okay.
It's supposed to
Um,
be.
You also have. Does he have separate gambits, or what's the rule with that?
Yeah, since he's on a separate job.
Does he have separate what? Sorry.
Gambits.
Didn't you say, aren't we on 2
Oh.
separate jobs?
But he'd only get 2 because he doesn't get the thing from green.
Yeah, so you'd have 2 gambits. Yeah.
I did
Well-
roll a 6 earlier when I swayed them in
Do
the
you
hallway.
want to be on the same set of gambits, or do you want different gambits?
I think different, because it does feel like a completely different job.
Okay, that is fine.
I think
I'll
story-wise,
allow.
it makes sense to do
I need
different.
you to track those for me then, Andrew.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So I'll use 1 and go down to 2 because I earned 1 earlier. And then roll it. That's a crit success.
Yeah. 2 6s, chat. Woo!
Oh my god!
Straight through, and he kind of gasps, and everyone in the room turns to you, and immediately weapons are drawn and they start firing, but Vorex just says, as he's dying and bleeding out on the floor, I knew it. Good luck.
Red stares him in the eye. A huge tear pours down his cheek. He says, I'm sorry. And we'll try to jump over to the other side of the bar to take cover.
Yeah, immediately blaster shots, and you hear in between the blaster shots, you also hear these electronic pings from electronic devices around you. Ping, 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 ping. You hear people saying, "What the fuck? What happened? What's going on?" And they keep shooting at you.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Fail safe.
It was a dead man's switch.
Oh no.
Across the galaxy, you all hear red klaxons start going off, and you hear gates shutting in the facility, and you see people start running around panicking, sprinting. And I don't think you need me to tell you what's probably going on right now.
You motherfucker.
It was a dead man's switch.
How's a guy supposed to know?
But immediately Indigo. What's going on? What's going on?
It appears as though Red was successful.
He'll check his credits.
0.
No!
Keycard will
Motherfucker.
say, "Why are they saying that all the currency has gone missing?"
You said this place was locked down.
Yes.
Okay. Indigo's gonna just run towards the nearest terminal and try and hack into the system to try and make an exit for everyone.
You go to the terminal and you try to use your credentials, and it's saying invalid clearance.
Oh.
Either way, still trying to hack.
So it's going to be desperate and limited effect. Let me go big, as the jobs are now 1.
Immediately to Speeder and the hacker crew. We're gonna need an exit. And then I will roll my hack and push myself.
Keycard is also going to attempt to hack.
I'll use a gambit. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
What?
Chat, that was
Four.
4 6s.
Boxcars times
Quads.
2.
Quads.
You better give us a path out of this fuck, dude.
Never,
Actually,
ever seen that before.
4 6s is wild.
Hang on, I
Yo,
gotta
we getting
screenshot
out.
that. That's crazy.
We just walk the fuck out of this place, right? At this point, like, we're bye.
Bye.
I told you, I'm like
Hang on.
Indigo knows.
Uh,
Y'all worship the sun. I
That's
capture it.
0.4% chance of that happening.
Damn!
0.4%.
hang on, I'm doing this here.
Can I tell
Holly's
you what
like
happens?
actively pointing a gun at chat right now. They better get something good for that, Frank.
Is this Holly or is this Governor Alana?
No,
Oh!
you, Indigo, you believe that you have managed to clear a way up out of an emergency exit on the first floor, that you have managed to override the lockdown, but it's only going to last a little bit. You are all going to have to rush to get out of there, but you also know that you covered your tracks and your hacking did not get noticed by the system even under the lockdown. Red, you are getting shot at by everyone. You are completely pinned down and people are starting to advance on you. What are you going to do?
Red is going to pull out an old friend. He's going to bring out the cube.
Okay.
And he is going to try to wipe everyone's memory inside the room.
Excellent.
He does have all of the cheat codes for the
what
cube
was-
now.
What was the rule about how to use the cube? It has been so long since you've used this. On one
Wasn't
person,
it-
it was reasonable. On
Yeah,
many people,
the
it was
har-
harder.
Yeah, it got harder as it was more. Yeah,
Okay.
and like more chance of something bad happening to me.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, I would say desperate and standard effects on that make sway.
Okay.
Or not sway, attune, sorry.
Attune. Okay, I'll use another gambit. So I'm down to 1. Partial.
So you focus on this. And you focus on the cube. And you hold it up, like, because you're, like, trying to wipe everyone's memory. As you're doing this, people charge and start shooting at you. I need you to take level 3 harm, riddled with blaster shots, as you're doing this. Would you like
Can I
to
use weight
resist?
shield? Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Stressed to death.
Resolve. Okay. Roll it up. That's a 4.
So take 2 stress. I'm going to say some of them still singe you because it's so many people in here.
That's fair.
So take level 1 harm flesh wound, please.
Okay. Also, I'm going to use a gambit to not take that stress as one of my abilities.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so down.
That's
to,
my last gambit, though.
Down to 1.
Down to 0.
Down to 0. And as this happens, you get a message on your communicator. I'm sorry, Red. I had to do it. I didn't really need to live, but I needed the mission to go ahead. If you're able to get out of here, I owe you my secret. There's an artifact embedded in my chest. If you didn't destroy it while you were killing me, you can take it. Anyone who embeds this in them will be able to control any electronic device in any system at any time. But it is a painful procedure. I no longer have a human heart. So choose carefully and genuinely. Good luck. Take care of my sister. Goodbye.
Red's holding the cube up, taking shots, focusing on his way shield and trying to do it. And tears are literal. It's like a flood, a river of tears just pouring down.
Gordon
And
sending
as
their power to
you wipe people's memory, and all of a sudden people like grab their head and then shake, and they look and they see as they're coming to, they're holding blasters and they're all crowded around you who's cowered behind the bar, and they all look at each other and look at you and look at each other, and the Banshee says, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but someone grabbed that motherfucker. But rather than shooting you, they all go to tackle you.
Got it.
We are going to pause there, and I'm going to go across the galaxy to everyone else. You are making a mad dash towards the exit, I assume.
You bet.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Any type of reader I have to everyone on the crew, I'm sending them the route.
Yep.
Okay.
Green is specifically hanging back to grab Pink.
Speeder says, I'm far underground. It's going to take me a while. Me and Pip, it's going to be close. I
Gotcha,
need
David.
a group scramble check from
Aye.
everyone.
I have a
And-
question before I roll this.
Yes.
Can I in any way assist Speeder and Pip's escape?
How would you like to do it? They are in a ventilation shaft several floors below you.
They're not fighters, and I think her thought is if they're one of the last few down there, they're gonna have to fight their way out, and Speeder and Pip can't fight, but she can. And she's the
Well-
only other person that can fit in those vents, probably.
Oh. So you want to make sure they get up, and in case the door is shut, you want to help them fight out? Is this your thing?
Yes. I will pass Nathaniel off to Pink and Green to make sure Nathaniel gets out too.
Okay.
Captain, where are you going?
I'm going to make sure that Speeder and Pip get out.
So
By
I'll
yourself?
As
need
much time as I can, Captain.
an individual
Okay.
skulk or probably scramble for you, Blue, and then a group scramble for the others. Yes.
Just get Nathaniel out.
Can I stay at the terminal to try and keep the doors open as long as I can?
Yes, you will
Give
have
us
to
as much
rehack
time as
eventually,
possible.
but yes. And you'll have to do the same roll.
Okay.
Can I take the stress from this group roll for that?
Yeah, you can leave the group roll.
Or I think Momo, you have a move for
Or
leading
scramble?
these
I
things?
do.
But
Let
she's
me
not
lead
part
it.
of the
Let me.
group scramble.
Oh, but
She's
I'm not
not
part of your group
individually.
Oh,
scramble.
okay. Then I'll take the stress because I'm
Okay.
at the terminal keeping the gates open.
Can I
Okay.
use I'm not a doctor
Yes.
ability?
Makes
Okay.
sense. You had to run from trench to trench during your combat medicing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
What's the
could
position for the group roll?
Say,
Scramble, I believe.
desperate and standard.
could I attempt to use kinetics to assist myself and Pink in escaping?
What were you gonna pick her up in your arms?
Fuck yeah!
Aw,
Are you kidding?
If that is what you
Oh,
want to do,
romantic.
I will allow it. Yes.
Hell yeah! Desperate standard.
Desperate standard.
What is mine?
Success.
Yours
success!
is also-
Success again!
Yours is also desperate standard.
A success.
Everyone
Let's
succeeds.
go!
You all managed to get. It is a small emergency exit door in the corner of the building that is just open and waiting. You go to it and you see there are guards at high alert outside with blasters at the ready. The battle mechs are scanning, looking for anything amiss. So I'm assuming you're not going to go out there yet because if you run, they may shoot first, ask questions later. But and remember from the beginning, there's like several hundred feet of plaza outside the building, but you have safely gotten outside the building if you want to. Blue, you scramble through the vents and get to Speeder and Pip as they are running in your direction.
Hi. Let's get you out, okay? You first.
Speeder, why did you come back?
To make sure that you made it out.
Indigo,
You're not a fighter.
gonna need you to hack that terminal again.
Got it.
As you know, the time is about to run out and it's about to auto shut again.
Could I assist him with this hack?
You
You're
wanna
not with me.
prop the door open?
Not only, not necessarily prop the door open, but I have been counting down at the timing in the system for all of the power surges. If he's hacking, backup power would have to chug its way in.
They haven't cut the power to this place. They've just locked the doors. So there's not a power issue. The currency was erased, so they're basically like there's a huge security risk that happened, so they were
Okay.
locking down.
Remedy that, could I instead give Indigo a preferably simpler path to keep open for them?
They have to come to the first floor regardless because it's the only floor that's above ground. So I honestly think this is probably the simplest way for them to get out.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
Okay. How many gambits do we have left?
I think you all have all of them because
We
you
haven't
all
used
just
any
rolled
for ours.
I used
sixes.
one for the
Yeah.
quad sixes.
Wait, 5 then?
Then you have, I think you have 5
yeah.
because everyone
Yep.
just
Okay.
rolled a bunch of 6s.
I will.
I
use
should have shared
one.
those gambits.
Oh, yeah?
Success.
Success. Okay.
You
do
can
it.
Can I
Good.
flavor this?
Yeah.
Keeping the doors open. I also, with the quad 6, I feel like I got to those guns down in the vault level. Can I fire those off randomly?
Oh. Well, not in the vault level because the vault is on a different
Oh,
network.
it's different. Yeah.
But you could fire off some above the vault level. Yeah, sure.
Just
And
as a
just start
distraction to
causing
guards.
pandemonium. Absolutely. I need a scramble roll from you, Blue, and I am going to roll for Pip and Speeder.
Will that be a group scramble?
Yes.
Okay, then.
There's
get a-
one success.
We get +1 scale to this.
Okay. One partial success.
Come on, Pip.
Let me roll mine.
All them little eyeballs.
Oh, Jesus. Frick.
Doesn't matter. You'll take the stress for your failure, but it was a success because there was one success. Group rolls, huzzah.
Okay, I'll take the stress.
You go and you see Indigo through one of the ventilations as you're getting to the exit, pop out of the vent and get to the door.
Yep.
Indigo, you see them. I assume you follow after them.
Are they through the doors?
They can be. So you see what I described before, guards, but now with you also, Barhazuk, the Bornico Syndicate, you all have managed to get out through this door. But now you see before you dozens of guards, battle mechs, spotlights, lanterns. And Barhazuk looks and it's like, now what?
We call in for help.
And
Can I radio Victor?
you can, and we will stop there
Oh,
for
one last
today's
thing.
episode. Go
One last
ahead.
thing,
One
Frank.
last thing.
Still in the terminal. Indigo will shut the doors,
What the fuck?
put his information in this hack so his face shows up everywhere, and put his hands up.
You
Big Wait,
ho!
you're good.
You ho!
What the fuck? What?
Thank you for watching episode 26 of Ignite Recall, everyone. If you have enjoyed this actual step into mayhem, I hope that you will join us on our Discord, discord.gg/magirpg. Tomorrow we have The Curse of the House of Rookwood, starring Momo B. Craigums. Oh my god. And Stormbeard, DM'd by Helveticat. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please show up for that. And we will be back next week. Red is in a lot of trouble, and so is the gang. I don't know what's happening, but it's gonna be fun. I hope you all have enjoyed this. Fuck. We'll see you next time,
Damn.
everyone.
Things are bad.
Bye, friends. Things are bad.
Bye,
We're gonna
everybody.
die, chat.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Wait, where's
Bye.
my credits? Where's my credits?
Craig killed us.
Where's my money?